Hey, shout out to everybody that's gonna catch the playback. For the ones that's part of this UGC movement, put your flames in the comments, man. Show your love to the UGC. Make sure you guys go to the channels tab and subscribe to everybody that's listed on the UGC Click, man. I want to talk about this topic today. I'm gonna try not to take too long, but I want to talk about this topic because I seen an article of Evander Holyfield, and he pretty much been talking about how it's just pretty much present day. It's been a struggle, man. 11 kids. He's made somewhere over $200 million throughout his career, and it don't matter. Like he was rich. This is a guy who was rich. Pretty much had pretty much everything you could probably want, but that didn't prevent him from going broke. And that's what I think we got to remember with these fighters. We see them, a lot of them present day. They look rich, they look happy and all of that stuff, man. A lot of them wearing most of their paycheck on a choker chain or anklet or whatever, But a lot of these guys that we seeing now, they got all this money, they ain't gonna be rich forever, man. They're not. A lot of these guys are gonna let huge opportunities pass them by, and that's why we give guys this flame because um, 2019 has been like we said before, it's been a very revealing year. Fighters have been turning down a tremendous amount of money. They're not stepping up a competition, and the illusion is thinking that if you take your time and marinate, I'm not saying don't take your time, but if you marinate big fights when the fights are there, like a lot of people think that a lot of these fighters think that it's going to be bigger down the line, like how Floyd did it. Floyd was already a big name, so Pacquiao, was already a big name. This is an era where there's not a lot of big names, so you got to fight somebody to make yourself a big name. You know, um, and that's the thing about it. Shout out to Chin Smoke in the chat. Shout out to Chin Smoke. That's the thing about it too. Like, it's too many people trying to copycat somebody else's blueprint instead of just creating their own lane, man. Stand on their own path. Um, when you fight a lot of good fighters who are almost equal competition to you, or a fight where you might be expected to lose. When you take on those fights and then you win, even in the process of you losing, like if you end up making a name for yourself. Canelo Alvarez, I felt, is a fighter that did that. Even though he did get the fight with Floyd Mayweather, he was extremely young. He actually took the chance, and guess what? He's the biggest name in boxing right now. Was it AJ and Canelo Alvarez? His face of boxing. Not because he decided to marinate on a big fight. I see Canelo Alvarez making big fights happen. He understands that, you know what? I'm the biggest name in boxing, and whoever I choose, if they have a big name, then that's gonna make for a big fight. And I think that at this point, like my dog IBFP say, let's be honest and unbiased about it, man. I think that in Canelo Alvarez reign as the face of boxing, he's fighting top level competition, man. He's unifying, man. This guy is fighting in different weight classes, with his probably with the help from his WBC vitamins, but uh he is taking certain chances, man. And y'all know we seeing a lot of different shifting going on with this sport. It's getting more and more dirty, man. It's becoming a more dirty sport, and that's why the UGC platform is unique because we just gonna speak on things that other people ain't speaking on, but it need to be spoke on. Salute, Samuel Shaw. Tim Dub in the house. What's happening? What's happening, Gutierrez, Saul? I was just talking about Saul Canelo. But like even the situation with Canelo Alvarez, hopefully he being smart with all the money that he making. We know that Anthony Joshua is also. I mean, this guy's on the Forbes list, like a top 100, I think, of the sports Forbes list or whatnot. So these are guys that are rich, man. And but we've seen that before, man. Like I just brought up the example, Evander Holyfield. I mean, it's crazy. This dude touched over $200 million. I don't know how many rooms he had in this mansion that he had in Atlanta, but Evander Holyfield was on top of the world at one point, man. And we got a lot of fighters now acting like they on top of the world, and they didn't even have half the money that Holyfield had. Their house wasn't even fucking with Holyfield house. You know what I mean? Like I just see that a lot of these fighters, they getting a little bit of this money, and they really honestly think that they rich or wealthy, you know. But with the type of sport that they in, type of punishment that you can take, it's not guaranteed you got 5 or 6 more paydays, man. It ain't, you know. That's another way that being rich can be, you can go broke. Just because if all your bread and butter rely on you fighting and you get in a car accident or some shit, or you seriously get hurt in there, like Adonis Stevenson, where you can't fight no more or something. I mean, those extra paychecks that you thought you was gonna get, or that you may have been relying on, that might be out the window. Wifey might have to step up and do something because you bad right now. You hurt. You incapable of providing it and doing your part as a man. So I mean, I just see a lot of these fighters, man. They got to start taking this a little more serious, man. Because tomorrow ain't guaranteed, man. Anything can happen. You want to make sure at least if you in that position, man, you capitalize on the best opportunities, even if that means taking a certain risk instead of you waiting around fighting nobody, cloud chasing, acting like you're rich by wearing a bunch of jewels. And then when it's all said and done, everybody realize like, man, you ain't even rich at all. You ain't rich at all. Like y'all out here imitating. Y'all fronting. Y'all trying to win some Academy Awards or some shit because y'all not really rich out here like that. Y'all just acting. Y'all trying to portray a certain image that y'all rich and y'all, by flossing all these jewels and stuff. I mean, we see that all the time in like music videos. Remember, we thought that shit was real, then the shit came out that, oh, well, actually they rent the jewelry and the clothes and all the stuff, the cars. That ain't really their stuff. He was like, damn, I thought these niggas was rich. So I mean, they gotta make it seem like to us that they super rich so that we can keep idolizing them. Because everybody try to idolize somebody who rich. They like, fuck, this motherfucker rich. So salute to this nigga. Right? He could be the most uh cruel person, cold hearted, anything. You don't even know these people. They just be like, this person rich though. This dude rich right here, so shit. I gotta fuck with him. He rich. Oh, she got a lot of money. So I know she a good person. Some people dumb as hell, man. Some people dumb as hell. All I'm simply saying is these athletes need to start taking it serious, man. Get focused, figure out what you're using boxing for. I understand that it's a lot of fighters that's gifted. They got the skills to beat a lot of top guys. I understand that. But they still should be using boxing as a vehicle. I understand that it's a career, but it's a temporary career. It should not be where somebody's whole life revolves around just, I'm not saying it shouldn't revolve around just boxing, but in the sense that let that not be your whole lifetime career. Like use that as a vehicle to get to the next point. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jose Yepes in the chat. Right. Tyson lost a lot of money. Right, Tim? A lot of money too. And he understand that, but I mean, he's super humble now because he realized that, man, money don't mean shit. Like that don't, it don't, like people that get lost in the money and shit, like he'll tell you, if you watch his podcast, like that's just ego, man. That's why I look at a lot of these individuals. Like, I be like, man, y'all just got an ego problem, dog. You know, you still trying to figure some shit out in life. Cause when it's all said and done, nigga, we all gotta live and die in this motherfucker. So fuck all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we back on the Grizzly. Chin Smoke said, I'd rather be rich than wealthy. So you wouldn't want something that's gonna last for a lifetime and maybe a generation. You just want something that's just right now. Like you just got a lot of money, but that's how I look at it. Somebody could be rich like right now, like they got a lot of stuff, you know, jewels, money, you know, hella credit card, credit line, you know, just living the life, right? And then, but it's not really something, you know, like invested where it's like set you up lifetime wealth. Jose said Tyson lost, and won some more. Yeah, and then you realize that's why I like boxing because boxing is just like life, nigga. You gonna win, but you gonna lose some time too. You gonna take some losses, nigga. You gonna fall. You gonna get knocked down. It's up to you. Are you gonna get up? What kind of heart you got? You gonna stay down, or you gonna, you know what I mean? Gonna be counted out? Then shit. Every time you jump in the ring, and a big moment is there, you just if you used to just quitting, then that's what's just gonna happen. You have to be create a habit of quitting, getting counted out. Jose said Tyson smoking that good though. I mean, whatever's gonna keep him from knocking niggas out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I salute that. And I'm gonna say this too, man. Like shout out to Tyson because this is a good example to make this point. It's a good example to make this point. It's a difference between certain men, right? Some are mature, some are not. Some have wisdom, understanding, and knowledge, and some don't. Some just ignorant, dumb as hell, right? Somebody like Tyson at this stage in his life, he understands that, look, man, that person I was trying to be, that was the false me. That was my ego. I was just, my insecures, my fears, my lust, my jealousy, all that. Like that's where a lot of his fight was coming from. The not being wanted and all of that, man, being just abandoned, left out, all of that rage came from that. A nigga that jumped in the ring with him, like they had no chance, a lot of them, because they didn't come from where Tyson came from. He had more fuel. But then he's a much calmer being now because he realized, like, man, like this ain't the real me. This is just me reacting to the circumstances, when I was at the bottom and shit. But I said all that to say this, man. He even realizes that, you know what? I don't want to harm nobody. You feel me? I need to just do whatever I need to do to remain calm and not harm nobody out here. But you got certain people out here that's promoting that. Like they think that that's something cool to tell somebody or make it known that you out here to harm somebody, especially somebody who's like your same complexion, your same color, and all that shit. And I come from a crazy environment where niggas is losing their life over a fucking color, you know. So a nigga realize like, man, this shit is just stupid out here, man. Niggas is dying for nothing. So you gotta watch the ones that want to act super tough and with their ego and just look deeper, man. These niggas got issues. When you want to harm your own somebody who look just like you or just anybody, period, man, you got problems. Jose said Tyson still got it to knock the dude Tyson still got it. He knocked that dude out for talking about Tupac the GOAT. I heard about that. I didn't know if that was a rumor or if it was true. That guy, I think, Whack 100 or some shit. I mean, from Cali too, but I don't know that nigga. You know, there's a lot of niggas from Cali who I don't know. I don't even be front. Like, nigga, I don't know him. Like, what part he from? I'll tell the nigga where I'm from. You can fact check me. I don't front for nothing. When niggas say you from LA, I be like, what part? You know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody, man. I don't want to take too much time, but I just wanted to give it a different twist this morning on a Monday because um when it's all said and done, these fighters need to have a career outside of boxing, and they need to take advantage of the opportunities that's right in front of them and stop acting like they got forever to fight. Because we've been seeing this year one of the deadliest years in boxing that you can lose your motherfucking life in there, or you can just get in a serious car wreck. You know, something like that. That'll put you in the jeopardy of losing your strap, right? That you just won, losing out on money because you got to recover, and might set you back because dang, everybody's still active, they healthy, they no injuries and still eager and hungry, and you just now getting back with rust on you. This ain't the time. At this era, that it's some motherfuckers that's actually coming. That's focused, and they're not worried about you. So these guys that's acting, super comfortable. Hold up, y'all. I'll be having notifications pop up while I'm doing this. But anyhow, the ones that act super comfortable, man, them the ones I be concerned about. I'm like, you know what, man, these dudes take it for granted. Like, just take the opportunity that's right there. Stop trying to be something that you're not. Stop trying to be Floyd. Stop trying to be whoever you're trying to be, and just be who you need to be for right now, so that you can set yourself up for better. Shout out to No Name Rose. Big salute. Facts, Vic. That's it, man. We got a different vibe. Y'all see these other groups? A lot of them just come with this damn fucking some like a lot of them try to like create their aura off of a fighter, the boogeyman and shit, right? A lot of them try to be intimidating force or some shit, man. Instead of just being real, man. Just be who you are and shit, and I don't know, but it's nowadays people don't like people that tell it like it is and keep it real and have integrity. A lot of people don't like that shit. They don't. So I don't know what to tell you people. I really don't. Because I ain't changing that for nothing. Jose said, yeah, or take an L and lose out on a big payday like Wilder versus AJ. I said, absolutely. And like somebody like Deontay Wilder who passed up on that opportunity, right? Like that was his decision, right? Who's to say that he won't just get stretched within the next 2 to 3 fights, right? And fuck up any opportunity to get back at a mega payday like that, to where it's just like, you know what? I don't even have to fight no more. Like I guarantee you right now, AJ, he don't have to fight no more. But I guarantee you he doing it because he want to fight. It's a difference. It's a difference. Like, I mean, and it's a different focus level. It's like, okay, shoot, I ain't been fighting for struggle. Like this ain't even about feeding my family, paying these bills. This is just about me just proving to myself and proving to the world, my country, everybody that support me that I'm the best heavyweight or whatever. Like once you secure, long term, you like, man, I'm good for life. I got something set aside for my generations to come and whoop de whoop. And you straight. Now you can do what you want to do. You do what you want to do. I guarantee you, when a lot of these other guys get to a certain point, man, they're gonna quit as soon as they hit a certain dollar mark, right? But they're gonna take their damn time taking these little kibbles and bits, man. These, a couple 100,000 here, like the slow approach. Some guys go after the big fights and they take the risk, they prepare themselves at the top level, and now they young, they life is secure. You know what I'm saying? They future is solid, right? They good. And now it's just about like look at Canelo. Joshua and Canelo, two of the faces of boxing. They don't fucking have to fight, man. You know how much fucking money they make? I think Canelo made like 30 million versus Jacobs. You think Canelo have to fight? Now I know he signed a contract, but I mean this is Canelo Alvarez with the money that he making, bro. You think that he's stressed out or worried about bills or he ain't got to beg nobody on for pay-per-view? None of that shit. Nothing. All you got to do, pick an opponent, train, fight, get paid. Who's next? Other niggas got to do long drawn out press conferences, right? Where they begging you to pay for the fucking fight. You know? And I'm sorry, that pay-per-view shit been getting kicked in the teeth, man. It's still here, but it's been taking some blows this year for sure. And DAZN, man, whoo. DAZN was one of them fighters, like maybe like that farmer, took some losses, took some L's early on, but now you got to respect DAZN. DAZN got a strap. DAZN got a strap. DAZN is definitely on doing some championship level type stuff. You know what, man? People that get a wrench over here, just in trouble. Uh, they fuck with the UGC on a regular. You're not a regular like that, bro. You're not a regular. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these people that got wrenches, man, they consistent. You pop up every so often. You're every now and then type nigga. Every now and then you might say something, that's not casual in the chat or something. I'm just joking, man, but nah, you don't be over here like that. Victor says, "We'll keep telling it like it is. It'll grow and it'll be permanent. Truth is as constant. What's sweet about it is that you wouldn't have to tell new lies to cover old ones, like those clowns out there. Yeah, you know. And that's the only reason why we get the hate, because what we saying is in opposition to them, because they tell a lot of them telling lies and we just telling the truth. So that's all it is, man. That's really all it is, being honest with you. A lot of them don't like us because what we say counters what they put out in the media. We putting out the truth. They put out a lot of lies. I can't help that that's what it is. It just is what it is. Red Glove says a lot of boxers talk about generational wealth, but Canelo is one of the few actually getting it. And he's younger than a lot of them. Younger than a lot of them. You know what I mean? Like, you know how comfortable this man is and focused every fight. He ain't worried about finances, nothing. He just trained because he can do it. He young, he got the energy for it. Even AJ, still young, got the energy for it. He ain't got to fucking fight. He don't have to fucking rematch Ruiz. He could have just said, man, fuck this shit. I'm rich anyway. Fuck you, bitch ass, ducking ass niggas. Y'all niggas ducked me and I had to get stressed by this fat ass, moist, baked potato ass motherfucker. Nah, I'm done. Thank you for everything you did, Eddie. Matchroom. You know, fuck you talking about. I'm out of here. Humiliate me in Madison Square Garden. Shout out to LTBA. Salute, brother. Salute. Realest nigga in the media, bro. Realest nigga with his boots on the ground out here in this media, bro. This nigga networks. He can network with anybody. That's because who this nigga is, man. A lot of you niggas hate because y'all can't even get on this nigga level. He can relate to anybody. Don't matter if you white, black, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Chinese, indigenous, whatever. Caucasoid, don't matter. That this nigga out TBA is a very relatable person. A lot of y'all ain't relatable. Just saying. That sucks in the UK. Y'all can't get the zone. Shout out to Toby, man. What's happening? Shout out to y'all, man. Yeah, man. If you feel like it, hit the like button. If you disagree, hit the thumbs down. It don't stop nothing over here. Facts. Truth is the new hate. Like I said, man, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, man. Shout out to Jose. See, Jose, he come back, man. He consistent. He interacts in the chat. You know, I know who to get that wrench to. You got that every now and then type energy too. Like you just every now and then you know, at the end of the day, you know, you kind of get around in a lot of places too. So I know who's really UGC and who's really everybody all over the place. Tim says a lot of boxers who are marginally wealthy should have a career or education or skill to fall back on in case an unseen event happens and they can't fight anymore. Salute, Tim. Yeah, man. I mean, these guys got to stop acting like boxing is their whole life career. Like, you got to have something else, man. You got to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if somebody's a good talker, like, say, like Paulie Malignaggi, that was good. This nigga said, you know what? I know how to talk this shit. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do is let me see if these niggas hiring. They hired the fool while he was still fighting. You think Malignaggi is pissed off that he quit boxing if he's still getting paid and he's still on TV screen so people know who he is? He's staying relevant. People still stop and get pictures with him, autographs, do interviews because you still see him all the time. Same thing with like Andre Ward or Timothy Bradley. These fighters are retired, but they still have jobs. They still in front of the camera. They can still market some shit because you see these niggas all the time. What's up, Lisa? What's happening? Victor says, bro, you said they don't like us. We like it like that. They don't like success either. So if you want to be successful, don't bother about them liking us. If hate brings success, we can deal with that. Hell yeah. I want to be the most successful nigga. So if that means I'm the most hated, then it is what it is. It is what it is. You know. Funny thing is, I was successful on all of them. You know, a lot of them niggas praying on our downfall though. That's what's so fucked up. Abba Hausa says, what these fighters do not get, if you fight the biggest fights, it can help you and your kids in the future. Look at Chavez Jr. His dad's legacy made him rich as well. Absolutely, Abba Houses. Another nigga that's part of this wrench gang, man, because then they could be here dropping shit, dropping gems. But real talk. These guys want to do all the talking on social media, Twitter. You know, what that nigga Lomo said. He's, what did he say? He's champion on Twitter. He said that shit. Something like that. But yeah, these guys is talk about how rich they are and they numbers and whoop de whoop. And if these guys act like they still got 5 or 6 more fights left, like you don't know what's gonna happen, man. You never know. Somebody could you may not even be intoxicated driving or something. Somebody might hit you. Somebody might hit you. Pernell Whitaker was walking down the street, somebody hit him. You know? Who knows if he had money saved up for his kids or something like that. Like he got hit out of nowhere. Was he prepared for that? Like he probably thought like, you know, I'll get my shit together in about 2 more years. You know what I mean? Another year. You know what I mean? You just don't know. So especially these guys in boxing who's in this position, it's like, man, take advantage of the opportunity that you have, man. You know, now like I did a video yesterday. I'm not saying accept anything. I'm not saying that, but you know, if negotiate whatever terms you can negotiate, make sure you're on an even playing field. You know, preferably heavy VADA testing, and make sure that you um getting what you can get, man. And history shows when you step up, the more risk you take, the more you get paid. That's just in anything. Look at any job. The more risky the job is, the more you're gonna get paid. Being honest with you. Being honest with you. Them niggas that go out on them boats, catching them crab and shit, them niggas get paid. But guess what? That shit hella risky. You might not make it. Might not make it back home. The boxing ring, hella risky. You may not make it back home. So you're gonna get paid a whole lot when you taking the most risk. A lot of these guys don't want to take the risk because they don't want to prepare themselves at the top level. A lot of these guys lazy as fuck. We seeing them, you know, ducking fades and because they know they not in shape. They not keeping their weight down. They know they out here drinking and partying and doing moist stuff. And the niggas out here just on this masculine beast mode, hitting the heavy bag, sparring and doing what he do and ready to smash your head in. And these guys want to talk shit on social media. Salute, bro. Red Glove says if they were truly about success, they would not be hating on successful fighters like Bud. Right. They're hating on this guy's success. He's already solidified himself, his legacy in history, in the sport of boxing. He will never be forgotten based on what he already done. He's already making more money than a lot of these other fighters that don't want to fight him. So and I don't even think I think he still live in the same neighborhood or something out there in Omaha. I don't know, bro, but I don't ever see you know, choker chains on him or anklets, and I'm sure he got a good selection of a good collection of jewels, but I could just tell like he ain't concerned about a lot of the same stuff these other dudes concerned about on the other side of the street, if you know what I mean. Moister than an oyster. Hey, what's up, Flame On? What's happening, bro? Shit, man, I wasn't even gonna be long, bro. I just wanted to drop this, man, because I seen that shit from Holyfield. Seen that shit from Holyfield. I'm like, man, you know what? These fighters got to start taking this shit serious, man, and start taking advantage of the opportunities. And when they get the money, be smart, man. Be smart. Learn from your the former champions, man. The champions that came before you, the greats. Did they leave something behind for their family? Was they smart when they made all the money? Did they make some investments? Dave says when you earn big money, the key to wealth is having a good, trustworthy accountant and lawyer. So many accountants are thieves and steal money behind the client's back. Yeah, I mean, maybe some of these guys got to just start stepping up and managing their own bread instead of allowing somebody else to do it. Flame said, turn up. Shit, ain't gonna be that turned for too long. What's happening though? What's happening though? Speaking Mind Sports Talk, D Jefferson. What's happening? Also, shout out to the debate cage, D Jefferson. Jose said Crawford solid. He probably has a nice job waiting for him too at ESPN. Never know. Never know. But you definitely want to just look, start just, like just put little mental applications in. Like if you already got your job, cool. But you can at least mentally put in that app. Like, you know what? I wonder if I can do this job. If they'll hire me if I, wanted to do this. Ah, nah, boxing finesse. He don't be on no diva behavior. That's why I respect him too. Shout out to LTBA, yeah, y'all, because I'm about to get off. So as soon as I sign off, LTBA going on. So y'all make sure y'all go from here straight to LTBA Boxing Talk. Matter of fact, if y'all not sub, go ahead and click this comment, that icon, his icon, and sub to him, because that the heat is about to be transferred to the motherfucker 214. Victor says he feels for those guys wasting away under Heyman. They're mostly the ones having problems everywhere. That kind of advisor, though. I mean, yeah, man. It's these guys, man. Just saying. Hopefully they being smart out here, man. But I don't see these guys making big money like these other guys was making. The Ali's, you know what I'm saying? The goddamn, they're not making Floyd Mayweather money, not making Canelo Alvarez money. Like I said, Canelo younger and richer than a lot of these guys on the PBC side. Probably all of them. You know what I mean? Not talking about Floyd, but shit, Canelo might pass up Floyd. Floyd be acting kind of broke sometimes. Sometimes. Like, get this nigga out of here with these hats. Jose said, what's up with with Pacquiao? Which Garcia is he fighting next? I don't know. I ain't heard nothing about who the Garcias are fighting or Pacquiao. I say Pacquiao fight who he want to fight. He beat up Keith, so you the boss. You a champ, bro. You got a strap. If you don't have no and then he deserve a tune up. You know, he got his head kind of beat in. Keith beat his head in a little bit, so go ahead and get a little tune up, bro. But relax, enjoy your family, man. What he doing? He come to America, getting the bag. He taking it back to his fucking country, taking care of his people. Learn from the greats, man. Learn from the legends. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that should be lit, bro. 24/7 content uploaded constantly. There you have it. Victor Bada says, we'll get to ILTV at once. It's a public holiday here in Poland, so I'm still on. Salute. Big ups to Poland, man. You know, I don't know what holiday it is, but salute though. That shit crazy. What's happening, bro? He said Wilder still claiming 50 million, but AJ making 75 million without any belts. Without any fucking belts, bro. Mister, the belts don't even matter. It's about the money. I guess you was right, Deontay. AJ getting that bread with no belts. But he getting more than you. He getting more money than you, and he's held more belts than you, Deontay. I'm sorry, man. It's just the facts. You know, your fanboys don't like me, Deontay. So I'm sure you don't like me either. It is what it is. It is what it is. Speaking of my sports star says it's a damn shame too because those guys made all that bread back then. Athletes make more money now, except boxers. Athletes make more money now, except boxers, and that says it all. Damn, that's some shit. You look at all these other sports, man. NFL, NBA, even golf and shit like that, man. Like these motherfuckers getting hockey and shit, soccer, getting breaded up, baseball, boxing. These niggas, this is really the bum of the rich niggas. Rich broke, like that nigga Lil Duval say. Y'all niggas rich broke. Y'all at the bottom of the barrel. You know, you glistening, but you're not really shining like that. It's a little, you know, you trying to make us think you shining by wearing all these jewels that sparkle in the goddamn spotlight. That don't mean that you really out here shining though. Ain't about what you wear, it's about what you do. Oh my bad, yeah, I'm just chilling in it. It's a nice cool breeze out here this morning. So he said, I'm jealous you got birds chirping in the background and I'm looking at cold and snow. I'm so used to it. I be tuning the birds out. I don't even be hearing them. I'm just lined up with them. Till says our birds wearing overcoats and shit. Damn, yeah, man. Buy y'all birds a heater. Get the niggas a beanie, earmuffs and shit. Victor says Pacquiao will become the president of the Philippines one day soon. The way things are going, maybe. You know, UDC is the shit. A lot of niggas is mad at us because they land in shit right now. What kind of typo is this? Black I'm the jungle and shit. He said it was jungle. I don't know if he's saying jump in or something. Told you I was about to get off, but I might have to keep it longer if this nigga jump on. I'm biased. He ain't been on in a minute. AD says the real money men buy property, not choker chains. Facts, AD. Facts. So all these guys that buying new choker chains as soon as they get after a new fight, I'll be looking out like, here we. What's that nigga? Shout out to Bruce Van. He put up that that meme in the DMX voice. Here we go again. More chokers. You know, shit. More chokers, more anklets. Victor says Lewis was the main reason Wilder messed up, though. Lewis is the snake. Wilder only found who to hide behind. You saying Lewis was the main reason Wilder messed up? What you mean? Wilder is a grown ass man. All right, let me let the homies jump on, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was too early with it because we were supposed to go with LTBA. So I mean, I'm gonna let them say a few things, and then it's gonna be right over there on LTBA Boxing Talk with that flame. I'll listen to that nigga while I'm on the road and shit. So there's the link. Said I'm in caked up. What did you say, Lisa? Said facts about how that dude is caked up. Yeah. Shout out to my brother, Angel Santos. Good morning, bro. Good morning. Wow. Choker chains, Angus, and man person. See, I was trying to be very, very calm on this one, man. Y'all already know, man. Y'all niggas start sparking shit up. Y'all know how I do. That flame is equal opportunity. Shout out to Pete Jefferson. Shout out to LTBA Boxing Talk.
What up, man? Shout out to the UGC Black Horseman doing that shit, man. That True Media. Appreciate you, Black. I know you ain't gonna be on long, but you know me, man. I always wait for the opportunity to jump on and run my mouth.
Oh, man, I'm not selfish, man. So I'm like, come on now. This is the UGC platform. It ain't just about me. Let me let y'all say something. Say something. Hey, shout out to Unbiased.
What up? What up? What's good, man?
Good to have you on, brother.
What are we talking about today?
Man, we talking about well, I read an article on Holyfield, and Evander Holyfield basically letting it be known like he's struggling. You know what I'm saying? This guy made well over $200 million in his career, and he fought at the top level. And not too many people can say they have a house that's comparable to Holyfield's house at one particular time, so on and so forth. And you can see so quickly that somebody who has basically in the topic, being rich won't prevent fighters from going broke. You know what I mean? And I see a lot of fighters that are actually taking these fights for granted or taking the opportunity that they have for granted because they think that they have so much time to get a big fight down the line. But we seen this year, ain't nothing guaranteed, man. You can lose your life in the ring. You can get in a serious car accident. Something could happen, man. The person that you was hoping to fight, something could happen to them. So you gotta jump at the opportunities that's given to you. And I also gave the example about Canelo and Joshua, two of the richest fighters in boxing today. These guys, like their future is already secure.
$180 in drill camp.
Hey, that's probably why Holyfield got his son fighting again, trying to make money and shit. But
yeah.
I feel honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100. I feel like in that sense, right? I feel like Al Heyman and what he does, like setting up fighters for after boxing, I think that's very beneficial. But in the same sense, when they're spending money on choker chains, and he could only advise them to do what's good for them. Now, if they do that or not, that's solely on them. We see Broner, he has money problems because he's an idiot. We see Tank Davis, I think he's going to have money problems in the future because he out here buying different types of choker chains, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the Charlo brothers trying to buy different anklets and charms and shit for their anklets. So, I mean, these guys, they just wasting money when they could be like a Danny Garcia who buys houses and flips them and then puts his money and invests it into correctly, like Mikey Garcia does as well. So, I mean, it all depends, man.
Right. Even Robert Garcia as well too. Yeah, they really into that real estate game like that.
I just don't get it.
Oh, salute out to you.
Yeah, y'all know how I do. It's your boy, Mr. 214, Senior Dos Uno Cuarto. Mr. I'm on that bullshit again. I represent that UGC to the death of me. Y'all know how I'm coming. You understand me? I just think, it falls on the because at the end of the day, you see different fighters go through money problems before you even stepped onto the scene. And now you and your partners, y'all growing up hoping and the wishing and the wishing and the hoping that y'all were able to touch money like that one day. And y'all always told y'allself that y'all would never be like them other guys. Then them same guys end up being like them other guys. You know, I just don't know how to call a problem, because you know when you start making millions of dollars, everybody start touching you. All these women start loving you. Women who would never gave you no time of the day or start talking to you. Everybody's your best friend. They say invest this and invest that, and you ain't never had no money like this, so you just trying to be cool. So it's been a problem. It's gonna stay a problem until these guys just figure out, like, and then like you say, Black, not taking these fights. You know, I swear to God, I did a video a week before Earl had this accident. I said, I hope that y'all fight each other and don't fuck up this money like Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua did. And now we don't know. And now we don't know if Earl gonna be the same. We don't know what the fuck to think of Earl Spence. Ain't no stories, ain't no reports, ain't no nothing coming out.
Nothing. Nada. What'd you say? Not a titi, right?
Not a titi.
Yeah, man. You know, exactly. And if they're not going to take these fights and risk it to make more money, then it's even more detrimental to their career, rather than, you know, beating up bums and then just spending all the money that they're making there. Honestly, I feel like these guys need to spend money to make money. So put it into things that will gross you money without you having to work. You know what I'm saying? Like buy franchises, put it into things that you could touch, and also get a money guy. You know what I'm saying? That's probably your best bet. Buy, you know, pay money for a money guy who manages your money. He spends on stocks and things like that, and you'll never go broke. That guy will always make you your revenue back.
Yeah. Just think about. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, RTB.
Just think about little Tanky. You know, him turning down that $8 to $10 million to fight Tevin Farmer on a fucking app in the zone. Like, bro, we don't know when you gonna make no money like that. Motherfuckers could try to calculate shit out for these fighters all they want to, but to turn down $8 million, that's ridiculous. And how dumb are you to turn it down when you ain't getting that offered in your next fight? No.
Right. I mean, it's a trip, man. It's just a trip that it just seems like a lot of these guys is taking a lot of things for granted, man. The opportunities that they have, and just not jumping at the opportunities to make the top money. But like I said before y'all came on, man, you can look in just in the workforce, man. The jobs that have the most risk pay the most money, you know. And even same thing in boxing. Some of the riskiest fights pay you the most money, you know. And a lot of these guys, they don't want to take risk to make big money. You see guys like Canelo, guys like AJ, they took big risk, man, you know, and they making big money, more money than all of these guys. Like that just tell you right there, when you doing all this ducking, yeah, you're gonna make a little bit of money and you can invest here and there, but I guarantee you your wealth ain't fucking with a Canelo, and they fighting top competition.
Even Floyd is going broke, right? I mean, I can't say he's going fully broke, but it always seems like he has money issues, and he's made the most money in boxing.
Yeah. That just tell you right there, being rich ain't gonna keep you from going broke, man.
Nah, because the more money these guys make, the more that they accumulate. So, you know, these planes and shit, like I was just listening to a Dr. Phil show. You know, he's like, you can't do nothing working on those planes for less than $10,000. He said you can't even change a damn light bulb on the ladder to walk up the steps for less than $5,000-$10,000. So when you look at all of this stuff that these guys accumulate, I mean, when they get to the status of Floyd, you know, these planes and yachts and homes and so forth, man, you have to keep a certain amount of money coming in to just maintain that stuff. These insurances and all of that shit and mortgages and shit like that. So look, man, these guys, you know, this facade wanting to spend the money. This is why you got such a high percentage of all athletes all around the board going broke because
AD.
Yeah.
Hey, look at Tim's comment, bro. He said, "I'll fight Satan himself for $8 million." I'm like, where the nigga at? I'm catching fade, bro. Gotta get this. I've been waiting to meet this nigga anyway.
Yeah, fuck him up, right?
Yeah, man. But yeah, Tim said big risk equals big rewards, man.
Well, that's what they say in the casino. You know, I stay at that poker table. Sometimes I gotta jump out there and bet them.
Yep. But yeah, man, I mean, it's just the facts, man. We're just speaking the facts. And like, what's this guy? AJ getting a stupid amount of money in this rematch.
Hey, how much he making?
I read 75 somewhere.
75 million, shit, bro.
Wow.
After a loss. After a loss, my nigga, this nigga getting 75 million coming off a loss. But look, but you know what? It's like you look at it. If he would have won, he probably wouldn't be making as much money in this next fight.
Right, because he made history. Andy Ruiz made history. He became the first Mexican heavyweight. So
and the rematch become one of the biggest fights. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's definitely be probably the biggest fight this year, and it just make for a bigger fight because this is like, damn, AJ got knocked out by this fat biscuit, oily biscuit looking ass motherfucker. Is he gonna come back and beat this dude, or is it gonna be the same result? And this motherfucker about to get 75 million, fam.
It's like, Blake, this is what I don't get right here. Them fucking PBC fighters be flossing like they just making this big time fucking money. Like the top guys who really in boxing are making money. Like you dudes, and that's why these niggas going broke. That's why Adrian Brown. Like let's go back on Adrian Brown and his dumb ass turning down that $40 million to sign with Rockefeller. That's when we knew that the rest of his career and his life was gonna be fucked up because it ain't no way in hell. I don't give a fuck what man you are, nigga. If a motherfucker offer me $40 million to sign with them, fam, I'm taking that 40. Period.
Yeah, bro. I'm sure a lot of them regretting turning down big paydays, man.
Look at Deontay Wilder.
On the other side of the street.
Look at Deontay Wilder, Black. It looked like his hair falling out. It looked like his hair falling out ever since Andy Ruiz changed the landscape in boxing. Shit.
how much Wilder making versus Ortiz?
Oh, wow. Let's see. Is anything close to 75 million or no?
Nah, I think he getting like 15, right? 12 or 15, something 15?
Like that. Oh,
15 against Ortiz?
Nah, bro. Ain't nobody watching that fight.
Who paying
it? Is that the guaranteed or that's?
This ain't no DAZN shit. He got to get pay-per-view.
That's some fraggle if you ask me, bro.
Is that what somebody guesstimated? Was what he was going.
That's what it is, like a guesstimation.
One of them niggas, huh? One of them reported ass niggas.
Wow, man. I don't care what nobody say. That was a big mistake. Turning down that 120, bro.
He might make
everything up.
Listen, he might make 7. Compare that to 75, fam. Maybe sprinkles on top of that.
Woo. Like Wilder, 34 years old. You at the point of your career where you supposed to make the big time money like this. This supposed to be the retirement money, the big money like Floyd did, and you fucking it up. You ain't fucking it up. You fucked it up.
It's all the way gone. It's fucked.
Only way it can redeem itself if Andy Ruiz win this fight. If Andy Ruiz win this fight, then Wilder and them can make some big time money.
Ruiz making more money than Wilder. That's fact.
Hell yeah. I mean, it ain't even close. This ain't no. And say I swear, I ain't gonna even say no names, but if any motherfucker try to argue that Deontay Wilder is the A side, nigga, I'm on their ass, bro.
Nah, it's not even close.
Hey,
It's not,
did y'all
especially.
see? Did y'all see the comment? He said AD says Ruiz getting paid more than Wilder now.
Yeah.
Facts.
I
Yeah,
mean, we
it
just
is,
gotta,
bro.
we gotta be how IBFP say we gotta be honest and unbiased about this shit, man. Just saying.
Hey, and if Ruiz wins again, man, he definitely the A side over Wilder for sure.
They gonna be a there you go, my friend.
Hey, I'm
They are
watching
not.
Wilder that shit. Wilder, you ain't gonna be able to tell Wilder he the A side.
That's gonna be the moistest heavyweight press conference in motherfucking.
Wow.
Hey,
Watch Wilder duck that. He'll duck that shit too and say, hey, I'm not taking that because I'm the A side. You're gonna duck
Do
it.
y'all want to see that Wilder versus Ruiz or Joshua? Like I'm not gonna even lie to you. I just because how it went, I do want Anthony Joshua to knock Andy Ruiz out. But I would rather see Ruiz versus Wilder than just to see the press conference and the lead up and all the bullshit motherfuckers.
I don't want to see that. That
Bro,
little moist ass. That moist ass press conference. You know, I'll see the fight. Fuck the press conference.
Yeah, to be honest, Mr. LTV, I think Wilder lays Ruiz ass slam out, bro. I ain't
I
even
don't
gonna
think so.
Probably.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
If Wilder connect, any nigga going to sleep. If Wilder connect, I'll say that. I mean, but this nigga, he got to step up and face the number one guy in his sanctioning body and the number one heavyweight at the time who he dubbed, which was AJ.
Hey, the only thing I'm gonna say about that fight is Wilder never faced a guy who fights at the range that Andy Ruiz does and attacks the body and goes upstairs as well. And his combination's crisp and quick. Know what I mean? So and Andy Ruiz likes fighting taller guys because he can get off easier. That's why he's been calling out Tyson Fury for years. So
that's true, Unbiased, but you watch Andy Ruiz fights and everybody he fucking fought caught him clean, bro. Now they didn't hurt him or this, that, or the third, but they caught him clean. Wilder's not slow. He has the art of getting that right hand in there. Once he catches Andy Ruiz clean, it's lights out, bro. AJ put him on the mat. Wilder gonna put him out, bro.
I don't think so.
I can't see Wilder because the thing is Andy Ruiz is not defensively responsible, bro, and that you cannot be against a Wilder.
No, for sure.
Hey, real
you
quick.
talk about Wilder as if he just this great fucking specimen. Yeah, he got power, but goddamn, we done seen this nigga get hurt before. Like the nigga can get outclassed.
Hey, can I answer this question real quick in the chat? Because I don't duck no chat warriors and shit. But actually, this is a good question, man. Justin Trouble said, "Hey, Black, what's up with the cash giveaways you used to do?" Now, shout out to you because you were sub to my other channel then, the Black Horse Promotions. This is a whole different channel. That channel was monetized. You know, when I was monetizing the videos over there, what was I doing? I was giving back. The money I was making from everybody with the viewership and all of that, I was giving cash giveaways. You know what I mean? So on that channel, I can do that. I can't do that with this one. When I monetize this channel and I'm generating income, hey man, look, I'm doing this for passion, so I'll get the money back. Pick 3 names. I have my kids pick out the name like I did it with the other channel, and we'll get that shit back cracking. So we got to get to 1,000 subs, and when it's monetized, when we make the bread, we're gonna do cash giveaways every month, like I was doing. There you go.
Now, Justin, that means get your ass out there and get some subs in here. You want some damn cash giveaways.
Talking about what's up with the cash giveaways, nigga. I ain't getting no money off this nigga. He want me to give my own money to him and shit. Fuck out of
here. Oh shit. Hey, but back to Deontay Wilder, I think we've seen him get, like LTBA said, we've seen him get rocked by Eric Molina. Spilka was out boxing him. I just think Andy Ruiz technically is a better technical sound fighter than majority of the fighters he's faced. I think Ortiz is a decent fighter. I would say Andy Ruiz would smash on Ortiz in my opinion because of the stuff he has. So I think that Ruiz would probably, besides Fury, be the best opponent that Wilder has faced.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, before you go out, TBA, Angel says in the chat, he said after taxes and all the people he got to pay, Wilder netting maybe 2.5 million a fight.
Damn, bro.
This
God
shit crazy.
damn.
It's a
That's
hard
what I
knock
was.
life
That's
for
Hey,
us.
Black, that's what I was gonna comment on, boy. That's the truth. I don't even know if he gonna get that much. Who
Yeah,
gonna
somebody
buy this
said
pay-per-view?
15. I'm like, who reported that? Please direct me to that shit now.
Who buying this paper? Look, you got this nigga barbershop talking about Wilder is the biggest fighter on the planet. Nigga, ain't nobody finna buy this fucking pay-per-view. What are you smoking? The fuck?
Hey, Boxer Finesse in the chat. He said even when AJ became a multimillionaire, you never see him wearing choker bangles around his neck. He said if then he kept his humbleness throughout his career. So yeah, he stayed humble, and you ain't never see the choker chain on AJ. What the fuck wrong with y'all dudes out here?
Man, AJ like fucking them bitches. That's all he like to do.
Hey,
Shout out to
Bobby.
Rocky. Here
I
this
don't
nigga
know.
come with
I ain't
this.
sure about that, man, because I don't really see a whole lot of pictures
Yeah,
of
niggas be saying that shit.
man.
I'm
I
Bobby.
see and pictures with males in their boxes and all of this type of shit.
Uh-oh.
I ain't gonna be too. Look, I ain't
Is
gonna
that
put
moist?
nothing out there, but I don't know about all that female
I'm
stuff.
Bobby.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this though, right? I'm gonna tell you this though, right? The nigga, it was a rumor that the nigga was fucking Amir Khan's wife. So, hey,
Yeah,
nigga
he
fucking
smacked.
bitches,
Yep.
man.
He
Yeah, I
Nigga
did
smashed
hear
Amir
that.
fucking,
Khan's wife.
you know
I
what I
heard
He
about
mean?
that.
smashed
Bitches,
Amir Khan's wife.
Well, it's
bitches, bitches
2019,
put
my
his
nigga.
baby oil.
He riding on both teams. He riding both ways.
Hey,
Mm,
shout out.
I
Hey,
don't
let's real
know.
quick, man. Real quick. Let me say this. Shout out to the Zone, man. Shout out to the Zone. They
Oh
got two of the
God.
richest. They got two of the richest fighters, bro. Current active fighters in boxing.
God.
Canelo and AJ, bro. Like,
Man,
and niggas
it's
is
always
turning,
shit.
and niggas is turning down money. That's the real money team. It's the Zone.
Hey, shout out to the Zone and shout out to ESPN, man. ESPN got 4 top pound for pound fighters, and the Zone has been giving us fight of the year candidates this whole year. I mean, Earl Spence versus Sean Porter, that was a good fight, but Inoue versus Donaire, that shit was a fight of the year candidate. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, that
Man,
was.
PBC ain't shit. Let's just
What you
say that.
mean? We just seen Canelo Kovalev. We just fucking seen Canelo Jacobs this year earlier.
Hey,
I
I'm
mean,
biased. Oh, hey, I'm biased. I know that the names weren't big, but that Barrios Aquindon fight was that was a hell of a fight too, bro.
Yup. Yeah, that too.
Like, bro, PBC, like they done turned into divas over there at PBC. Earl
Yep.
Spence, Adrian Broner, Tank Davis, all of them, they divas, bro. It ain't about fighting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what's crazy? Sean Porter ain't no diva. I mean, it's just. I just don't like the way they operate over there, fam. It just takes forever to make shit happen. They let these guys just. It's just like, and I thought that black man was bringing something great to boxing, and he done actually fucking ruined the sport.
right. I think
In
because of
my
the
opinion.
I think because of the competition with the other side of the street, like Bob Arum, kind of let that war with him get the best of him, and it just started messing up the sport of boxing. Like, well, he used to do it, so I'm gonna do it, and I'm like,
It's just pride, man.
Yeah,
It's just
but he got
pride,
it
yeah,
bro.
fucked up, man. He got it fucked up because Bob was forcing them to fight. It wasn't like he was like, all right,
Yeah,
let me protect you so you don't have to fight him. He was
yeah,
like, nah,
that's
you
true.
motherfuckers get in
That's
there
true.
and you fight because we're going to make some views and pay-per-view fights.
That's true.
Al Heyman not doing that. Al Heyman protecting them from each other and shit, letting them fight guys coming up and wait for regular WBA belts and upgrading it to super. Like, come on, this shit weird.
Okay, now
Yeah.
look now,
Like
Chris
he love
Eubank
him.
Jr. Chris Eubank Jr. He a prime fighter over here to fight Jamel Cholo. You think they gonna make that fight happen next year immediately after these two fights?
Yeah,
Because
I don't know.
you
I
know
don't know.
Eubank Jr. fight Korobov coming
hey,
up, and I forgot.
real quick, somebody clap that troll. This fake Mr. 214. Get him out of here. Clap him. Go ahead. Shout
That's
out to
Justin
Cornelius
Trouble.
Hayes.
That's Justin Trouble, man.
Oh, okay. Well, he also in the chat with a different thing too. Then if that's him, so that's why I ain't never gave him a wrench because I don't trust him.
Shout out to the 1-2 kid in the building.
1-2 kid, what up, bro?
What's happening?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got one more slide.
If that's Justin trouble for real, bro. Justin need to chill because he was getting a little out of pocket on my channel. And me and Samuel had to put him up out of there. You know,
Matter of
one thing
fact,
different between
don't time him out. Hide him from the channel, man. Like block him. Like block that channel.
Hey man,
We
speaking
don't
of
play them type of games.
fighters and shit going broke and shit, man, these niggas like they need to they need to be like Sean Porter, man. Get their dads or whoever that care about them or something and fucking put their money up, keep it away from them. You know what I mean? And just do it like that because a lot of these
Maybe
cats, man, they come from nothing, and the money's like when they get money, it's like a kid in the candy store, man.
Exactly.
Just go crazy.
And you know what though? That's why too I started to kind of low key retract on how I felt towards Kenny Porter and how his relationship with his son and things like that. Because I think that he might be doing some smart things, you know, with his son, like
That
telling
is
him, like,
smart.
you know.
Say Black, I agree 100%. I agree 100. Kenny Porter said some real shit to me during this fight with him and Earl. He say, "Hey, Derrick James, why you talking about I'm doing this to my son? I'm doing this to my." He said, "When I die, everything I got going back to Sean Porter. When you die, it's everything going to Earl Spence."
Right.
Exactly.
Celebrity ass nigga. I don't like that nigga. He a celebrity now.
Has Derrick James said anything since Earl Spence's
He ain't
car
said
crash?
nothing, bro. He ain't said nothing. Derrick James focused on his party life, and you know Jermell Charlo and his fantasy world building Derrick James up like he this fucking greatest ever on the planet, and it's just y'all gonna see on December 21st. Like I say,
man, Derrick James fucked up though, when he fucking he told Sean Porter, he was like, "Man, why don't you come on this side and shit?" You know what I mean? And then Kenny took that shit personal. I would too. Shit. You know what I mean? Talking about taking my son coming over there to your side, training with you and
He
shit.
told that man he told that man you treat your son like shit.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's different. That's not even boxing.
Right, that's personal. You know what I mean?
I told y'all that's the real Derrick James. That nigga tried to look. Y'all know I got history with this nigga years, 4+ years history, talking every day. You feel me? He tried to put on that persona like he this good guy, you know, to the media. But the way he said that's who he really is. This guy very nasty behind the scenes, very nasty.
You can tell from his reaction, though. You can tell from his reaction when Kenny confronted him about the shit. You know what I mean? Like the nigga, he wasn't trying to hit nothing. You know what I mean? He was like, "Nigga, you came up on me, let's go." But nigga, you whole grown man out here. Like you gotta understand where the fuck he coming from. You know what I mean? I mean, it's okay. You can be like that. You can be like, you know what? Fuck what everybody's saying. I'm gonna fight. You get your ass knocked out. You know what I mean? You gonna be looking at now.
Rocket Strike. Look, answer that. Look during Earl and them training camp. Rocket Strike. Look how they show clips of Derrick James training. Nigga, who the hell are you getting ready for? Why is you even out here training or doing? You supposed to be training your fighter. We're supposed to be seeing you jump up and doing all that extra shit. It's like this nigga was training to go down there and fight Kenny Porter.
Yeah, he living vicariously through Earl though.
That's a fact because he got his ass knocked out when he was a pro a couple of times. now he wanna live through Spence. I get it.
Yeah, it does. You know, the couple fights I seen with Derrick, man, he was job nice. But nigga, I guess he just ain't got no fucking chin, dog. He got knocked out from one fight I saw. I forgot the nigga name. I forgot his name because he fought somebody else. That was a top notch fighter too. But yeah, man, that shit crazy, bro.
So as a pro, he got stretched, but as a trainer, he's his greatest competition.
Man, you better go get that nigga to beat your ass. That nigga that stretched you and shit in front of your whole fucking family. This nigga stretched in front of your whole family, nigga. You better go get him. That's your greatest competition. Go get him, put him in the motherfucking ring or something, and get your get back. Real. That nigga stretched in front of your whole family, nigga. Like your wife You go home and shit. Your wife talk about nigga. You ain't do that to that nigga that knocked your ass out. You know what I mean? You cause you major problems. That nigga cause you major problems, man. You can't walk around the house like a big man no more. You know what I mean? That's the thing about boxing, bro.
Do that too, Rocket Strike. The bros will do that to you too.
Yeah.
Nigga, when that motherfucker knocked your ass out.
That's right. As soon as you raise your voice at her, she gonna go right to that one.
She gonna be like, nigga, take the motherfucking trash out, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? and then she probably gonna buck up at you too. You know what I mean? She probably gonna buck up at you like, nigga, what you gonna do? You know what I mean? You need to go get that nigga. That's your greatest competition, nigga. Get your get back, put him in the ring. He probably out of weight. You out of weight too. You know what I mean? So fuck it, man. You know what I mean? Just go all out, man. Get your get back. You know what I mean? For real.
God damn. This nigga Rocket Strike just fucking fire roasted Derrick James, bro. Nigga,
hey man, that's the truth, man. You can't call yourself the greatest competition, bro. You got knocked out.
Like you your greatest competition. Like it ain't Bomac out there or Lomachenko daddy or Canelo trainer or no niggas who done did way more than you. But you know you your greatest competition. So you say you stand above them all, fam. When you done been exposed. Shout out to my dog Robert Brant too. But if y'all remember that super middleweight series, Derrick James was his coach and he lost.
He lost. Hey,
and then he switched trainers.
Hey, speaking of switching trainers, Iron Kong in the chat says to add to the topic, what happened to Danny Jacobs and Rozier? Jacobs was calling this man almost like his father before the Canelo fight. That shit went south.
He wanted more money.
TBA.
Yeah, they split over money, I heard.
Yeah, he wanted I guess he wanted the same percentage that he normally gets, but Danny Jacobs was trying to just pay him like a fee. Like instead of giving him his 10-15%, he's trying to give him like 100,000 or some shit.
Hey, he got that Canelo bag and started acting different. That's what happened.
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, money gets in the way of a lot of relationships, man. Tell you that. Boy.
Yeah, but to what IOTBA was saying, man, who has Derrick James as a fighter really brought to the forefront that made a pound for pound fighter, has like a really good credible win that we're like, damn, okay, like Lomachenko's dad, Robert Garcia, you know what I'm saying? Bomac. Who the fuck?
Yeah.
Probably was he training Jamal when he knocked out J-Rock?
Hell no, he wasn't training no Jamal. He never trained Jamal.
He never trained Jamal.
Oh
nah,
damn.
that was Ronnie Shields.
Yeah, Shields.
That was Ronnie Shields, bro. Like Ronnie Shields is the best trainer in Texas, bro. That's just on God he is. He is the best.
It gotta be the Lubin fight then.
Who? No, he was training Jamel when he fought Lubin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out, like, cause I thought he was.
I ain't taking that. Look, I swear to God, I ain't taking nothing away from that fight, bro. But come on, bro, like that punch right there, that punch.
You gonna say
so was
no, I'm being honest. That punch right there, like that's a once in the. I give him credit, but that's a once in a million punch you gonna land on a fighter like. Lubin's, that's a once in a million punch, bro. I ain't never seen that punch land on nobody before. So I give him credit. But I guarantee you, if he get back in the ring with Lubin right now, I'm willing to bet the house on Lubin.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
like
that was a big mistake on Lubin's part, though. He should never put his head down like that.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a rookie mistake on his part. That wasn't Jamel ain't special. Jamel ain't special. Lubin just made a big fucking mistake, and Jamel caught him. That's it.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's probably it though.
Y'all got jokes this early on a Monday, man. Box Finesse in the chat. I don't like playing on PS4 because I don't like losing. Crying voice. Anyone can guess.
Jamel.
Lions only. Yeah,
that motherfucker, man. He a bitch. All that shit he be talking, nigga. You can't be getting up on no motherfucking stage, nigga, crying. When you lost, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Samuel Shaw said,
knocked out or something.
Hey, Samuel Shaw
Right.
said Danny Jacobs pretty much pulled a Triple G, like how he did on Abel Sanchez.
Yeah, he did. That Canelo
Hey,
bag be making people switch up.
hey, bro, you know what I'm gonna tell you like this though, man. I don't know about this chemistry with this Jonathan Banks. He was getting his ass beat on in his last fight. Just tell you that. Triple G, I think he made him about 4 years older, Derevchenko, because Triple G took a pounding in that fucking fight. So whatever
He might
movement,
have developed CTE from that fight.
nigga, something, bro. That shit was rough. That shit was rough. I was concerned
Cause
for Triple
like,
G.
man, it's hard to change a fighter that's already at the end of his career, and you trying to turn him into some kind of mover. I don't get that shit. Like he should have stuck with A because his bread and butter is pressure fighting and jabbing and shit. This
Yeah.
motherfucker trying to act like he got
Now
the
at
best
this
defense
age,
in the world.
yeah, at this point and at his age, he trying to change his style up and shit. He was getting pieced up though. He was getting Chin Smoke basically saying that the zone bag got niggas firing their trainers and shit.
It's only a percentage. Like, what the fuck is the big deal? Like, he had like he gotta get this dude millions, bro. These motherfuckers cheap.
Maybe some of these trainers are being divas. They should just be grateful, nigga. Take what you can get.
You got to pay the trainer. You got to pay the cut man. It goes down a list of how many people you got to pay. So it does add up. But I'm saying you shouldn't be splitting with your trainer over that though.
Yeah, because you're getting more money anyway. So just give them, because like it's a percentage. So I'm pretty sure, you trying to give a motherfucker 100,000, but he's supposed to get 10-15% of your purse, which is probably 10-15 million. You don't want to give him that. So I don't know. That's stupid because Steve Rose was piecing his ass up too.
Man, John Jackson, you
Everybody.
talking about Jamel, right?
Yeah, he barely won
Man,
that fight.
John Jackson was whooping his ass.
Right, he was. Dog. That shit was rough.
John Jackson was beating the shit out of Jamel Charlo. I was like, damn. And that's when I was still a big fan of theirs, bro, and just riding with them. I was like, damn, nigga, Derek, what you do to this nigga?
So did Jamel have Derrick James his whole career? Or did he have another trainer before?
He had Ronnie
Shields.
Ronnie Shields homegrown and made him into what he was. See, Jamel Charlo, he wanted to be able to do what he wanted to do. His coach wasn't easy on him and shit. So he wanted to go to a freer coach and
Jamal
Derrick James.
Jamal was getting
dumb.
Yeah, Jamal was getting his ass whooped by J-Rock before that KO. I don't care what nobody tell me. J-Rock was piecing his ass up. So, I mean, Jamal, both of them to me just not that good. I don't know.
They got no head movement. They too flat-footed. They just, man, they can get hit.
They got chins.
But CTE is a different situation.
Jamal's better than Jamel, though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, he definitely
is. A chin ain't gonna stop you from getting CTE. Ask Pacquiao and ask Triple G in their last fights.
I'm telling y'all like this. I think Tony Harrison going for blood this fight. I ain't saying he gonna knock him out, but I'm telling you, he more comfortable. He know what Jamel Charlo can do now. In that last fight, y'all have to understand him coming into that fight. He was cautious because he had been in big moment fights before. Previous one was Jared Hurd when he let his stamina get the best of him. So he came in that fight to win the fight, but he was cautious, if y'all understand what I'm saying. This time, he understand more of what he could do. You're going to see more punches being landed on Jamel Charlo. He's here to make a statement on December the 23rd.
Yeah, I agree 100%, man, because if you just go rewatch that fight, Tony Harrison was rocking his shit, and he wasn't even sitting on everything. He was just on the
move, basically.
Exactly. So if he stands there and he's sitting on everything, he could knock Jamel the fuck out. To be honest with you. So yeah, I agree with that.
Jamel lit a fire in his ass though. Like Jamel, man, that's why I say he's a bitch, because how the fuck you gonna get in the? How the fuck after the fight and shit you gonna say that the nigga told you that you won and you lying though? Like,
yeah, why would you tell him that he won, bro? That don't make no sense.
Something wrong with the nigga, man.
What
For
the
real,
nigga
man.
be?
Something wrong with him.
The liar, the cry, the liar, the crier.
Shit crazy, bro.
That
Like, when the
nigga
fuck
both.
you get
Nigga.
off lying? When the fuck you get off lying on another man like that, bro?
The
What
lying
they do that, man?
crier and shit. The crying lion. Fucking lying ass nigga. What type of nigga
Hey,
say,
man,
man?
Texas,
This
man.
this nigga
Texas,
told me
need
I
to do
just
something
won.
with that nigga. For real.
This man told me I just won the fight. This
I
nigga
want to hear that shit.
that nigga should have pieced him up right there, bro. Like,
Boy, whoever
nigga,
said that, boy, whoever said that sounded just like that nigga.
For
this easy work. Yeah, right, nigga. Okay.
Hey, Black, you watch too much TV, man. You watch too much TV.
Here go his line right here. Redemption. Tony Harrison ain't never had the chance to have redemption. The fuck out of here. He think because he looking at because he looking at him real tough. You mean this nigga just took your belt? You think all them looks like?
Then this nigga Leonard Ellaby out of nowhere. Talk your shit, Jamel. Yeah.
I heard Jamel talk about I put that on blood.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh,
he's chilling with Chris Brown too much, dog. He's chilling with Chris Brown way too much.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you something, right? A lot of these boxers, man, who can't really talk like that, who have like speech impediments and shit, all that money that they got, they need to invest in some speech coaches or something, man, for real, and get some diction underneath their, you know what I mean, underneath their mind, because that shit crazy. How you making all this money and you still sound like a fucking fool? Like, what the fuck? You need to learn how to talk.
Yeah,
facts. Man.
I think them. Be honest with you, man. I think them choker chains be fucking they shit up. They try to talk and they vocal cords out of there. They can't do it.
Hey, y'all, that shit crazy. Said, have we seen any promotions for Wilder Ortiz too? He said he haven't seen much in Houston. I haven't seen shit in Dallas. What about y'all?
I think some YouTube channels out here promoting. I'm just saying.
I guess the LDBC handling the promotions for this shit.
I guess so. That's who Deontay Wilder goes to for his advice, and they also promote his fights.
I guess that's crazy.
I stepped away for a second, but I heard that.
Oh my God. Say that's for real though, because think about it. LDBC was pushing 50-50. Don't take that. And them niggas helped you mess up millions and you still rocking with them. Them the ones who you wanna
kill facts. Hey,
they control the narrative.
Oh my God.
That's the thing though. He should since he's his own promotion and shit, he should be getting out there paying these motherfucking YouTubers and shit to go on their show and you know what I mean, chopping it up and shit, just like fucking presidential candidates do.
It's been confirmed though, bro. It's been confirmed they are getting paid by somebody. Some of them niggas are getting paid for.
They better be, bro. They better be.
Hey, real quick, let me ask y'all a quick question. Angel Santos in the chat, he says, I believe Eubanks will hurt Maul badly, probably KO Jamal. Y'all agree with that?
I don't know about no knockout.
I don't know.
I think he could beat him though.
I agree, bro. Because these PBC fighters, bro, they getting their hands held, bro. Like you gotta understand, them UK fighters ain't no joke, bro. Them niggas like to fight over there, bro.
All I know is this, Anthony. Darrell went life and death with a dude that Eubanks knocked out in 2 rounds. Eubanks ain't no joke, bro. If you put him at 160, he definitely gonna have more power than majority of them. Because at 168, he was rocking and knocking people out. So at 160, all right, we're gonna see. But I definitely think he's gonna beat Jamal.
And he gonna make Jamal work too. You hear me?
Yeah, if Jamal go the distance with a damn reality show star, I could down gonna beat his ass.
Yeah. It ain't looking good for the Charlos, man. This is it's gonna be a make or break. And then he got this and this guy he about to fight, he actually can fight, even though he's a smaller dude. That motherfucker actually beat Munguia's ass. Hogan guy, Dennis Hogan.
Yeah, he got
So
knocked.
hey, don't be shocked if this nigga piecing up Jamal because that nigga could fight.
But you
Yeah,
know,
I ain't gonna be shocked.
even if he clearly wins, you know they're gonna give it to Jamal because just like on fight night, when you're doing the story mode and how the promoters control the judges and shit, that's how PBC doing they shit over there, fam.
Yeah, of course, man.
Nothing surprised me with Jamal, man. If Dennis Hogan is piecing him up and drop him, I wouldn't be shocked. I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah. I expect, you know what I'm saying? Because he just there's always a question mark. I don't think he's good, and I don't think he's relatively horrible, but I don't think he's good. He's like in the middle of bad and good. So I mean,
Now
if he
you know
get
what?
dropped, I don't know.
A lot
Mediocre.
a lot of people say the Canelo Kovalev fight was fixed, so I'm gonna have to go with Jamal by KO. I think he's gonna knock out Hogan, bro.
Yeah, get your casual ass off here, man.
I'm gonna tell you
Hogan
like
taking
this,
a dive, bro.
if you can see them robbing Hogan against a monkey,
But this nigga in a 5-second timeout.
I'm gonna just say a lot of them.
Hey,
Sorry,
Hogan gonna
a
be fight.
lot of them. You know what's wrong with them PBC fighters? A lot of them have the same activities they do. All of them like to drink with each other, party, mess with all different type of women. It's a bunch of stories going on. And as you see them,
lines only.
and as you see them, you see that they start to deteriorate. They start to not be as good as they once was, bro. Because this new lifestyle, they get caught up in that. Look at Jermell Charlo going on tour with Chris Brown. Like somebody stated earlier, this nigga think he a Pyru blood now. Like, okay.
Oh no.
Man, he said that, bro. He said that shit to Harrison, bro. I was like, hell no. That shit had me dying. Harrison was talking circles around him and he couldn't keep up. I guess he got mad. Motherfucker said on Pyru and all this shit. I'm like,
hey, shout out to DT3. DT3 in the chat. He says Jermell Charlo said he gonna pick his own judges. I got the video on my channel.
No, he did say that, bro.
He did it the first time. Shit.
Are you
So, but
fucking
this the thing
serious?
right here, bro. This the thing right here. Like he don't understand what he doing, right? Because he being detrimental to what them guys worked their entire lives to get on this championship level. And with him criticizing them the way he's been criticizing them on the national stage, that could turn judges the other way against him because the way he criticized them so harshly and so maliciously.
And that's the thing too. Like Harrison had an interview. He like, I didn't pick the fucking judges. They did. It was a lines only promotion fight.
Facts.
So how the fuck you picked them last time? So you picking them again?
Hey, Charlo put everything in his favor and still lost, man.
Right.
Just hang it up. Hang this shit up, dog. That
Call out.
Hey, salute to Mar the Machine. What's happening, bro?
Shout out to DT3 the Boom Man. You hear me?
Yeah, DT.
DT3, what up, boom?
Shout out to the NBBC, IBFP, all them niggas. Bruce fucking Vane, all the real niggas at True Media. I'm gonna just say shout out to True Media. You hear me?
Facts. Shout out to DT3, the whole NBBC, man, and just y'all go subscribe to everybody on that channels tab, man. Y'all missing out on some fire content. So just get there, make it happen.
Yeah, I honestly though, I want to see Harrison fold that nigga, bro. I want to see.
Me too, bro. Like I say, and you know what's crazy? Flame, this personal with me, fam. You know the way that dude Derrick James tried to play me, fam. This so personal with me, fam. Like this fight personal. That's why on December the 21st, I will be rocking my 313 T-shirt in full support of Tony Harrison because I support the real and it's personal, man. It's personal.
Yeah, we see that.
Hey, shout out to D. He looking like Tony the Tiger right now. But what I was gonna say is, if Eubanks stop Korobov, man, that's gonna tell a lot about Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Because Eubanks, I think he is gonna stop Korobov, to be honest, because that amount of pressure and his hooks, he's dangerous for Korobov.
Hey, I'm biased, but let me ask you this: what happens if Korobov beat the shit out of Eubanks?
Right.
Hey, well, that's it.
Korobov ain't no bitch,
hey,
man.
could happen. Could happen.
That's why I
They're
said
gonna have a field day with that though. If Korobov beat the hell out of Eubanks, they're gonna have a field day with that narrative.
Korobov ain't got no bitch
for sure.
blood.
yeah, like I think Eubanks can beat him, but I don't see no knockout. Like I don't see
Man, I'm
it.
telling you,
Well,
I see
I
you.
mean,
I see Eubanks flexing on this dude.
Like if
Like
he
for
do
real.
not,
yeah, I
You
do.
got to understand his mentality and where he come from. Like his dad, they may have that soft timber mentality, but like his mentality is to seek and fucking destroy. And one thing Jamal Charlo wasn't doing in that fight, he was trying to outbox the fucking boxer. Korobov pedigree and amateur career way more incredible than Jamal Charlo. So he went into the fight wrong. See, Eubanks ain't gonna go in there like that. Eubanks don't go in here and touch this dude's chin. You heard me? He gonna go in there and throwing them haymakers at his ass. That's gonna be the difference to me. That's what type of fighter you be him. Because you're not going to be able to just simply outbox that fucking dude with his amateur pedigree as good as it is, bro.
And Korobov last fight, I don't even know the guy's name, but he arguably beat Korobov. I forget his name. So, I mean, I think he's kind of he's also older now. So I got to look at it from that point of view too. So this could be an abundance of things where Eubanks is fighting him at the right time. And also, I just think the style mesh is bad for Korobov, in my opinion.
Me too. I just want him to beat him. I want him to beat him because I want to see Jamal Charlo versus Eubanks. I want to see how he gonna be able, because you ain't gonna be able to out shit talk Eubanks. I'm sorry, you're not gonna be able to do that. You're not gonna be able to skirm like that skirming tactic that them guys try to put out there. That shit old as fuck.
Hey, Eubanks already said Charlo is a showcase fight for him. He said Charlo is ordinary and he's gonna show his skill sets versus him. He does things just regular. He's not that good. He was talking shit in his last interview. I think it was like last week. He was talking bad shit about Charlo.
If you look at the Charlos now, they're just athletic. Like you don't see really no special effects in what them guys really do. They just some athletic specimens.
Now Jamal is kind of he was looking a little stiff in that Korobov fight too, and that Adams fight. Like he just, I don't know.
I mean, his brother's loss could have fucking, like, you know what I mean, like fuck with him a little bit though. I'll give him.
Well, that show what his mentality is. Then I don't make no excuses for that because you still got to fight.
Yeah, I mean, that's the real. I mean, that's the real thing. You know what I mean? But at the same time, niggas are human. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But don't forget, that's the nigga's twin too, bro.
Yeah,
that's his twin.
Okay.
Twins have that real ESPN, man. ESPN, man. My uncle and aunt, they twins, and they literally feel shit that the other one's going through. Bro. Like literally,
exactly
that shit, dog. That's not even no lie about twins. So I ain't giving excuses. I mean, you still got to get
Brandon Adams. What about that fight?
It have an effect.
Yeah, that was
excuses to that fight. Like y'all got the game fucked up. I'm not saying the nigga get excuses out the ass. Nah, I'm just saying that particular fight with Korobov and shit, I can see why he was looking all fucking looking crazy because his brother just lost and shit.
But that was a promotion though. That was a Lions only promotion, right? So
see, I don't know that for sure though. I don't know that for sure. I'm not putting my hat in that. Okay?
That was day of
it. No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Jamal's his outcome of his fight due to his brother. I'm saying I'm not 100% on that.
I agree with that shit. He had to watch that in the back. Like that's fucked up.
I can see that.
But then
we got to look at the Brandon Adams fight. You got to look at
that. Now, like, come on, like
that's different. You know
he was supposed to sleep that dude, bro, because that dude done been slept before.
Hey, yo, what happens if Dennis Hogan sleep Jamal Charlo and Wilder? Oh my God,
they probably call that shit a disqualification or something.
What if both of them niggas get slept? Wilder and Ortiz. Yeah, I mean, Wilder and Jamal Charlo. Man, sad faces, boy.
I don't count that out, bro, because they saying Ortiz been on his shit. And then I'm looking at this fight count. I seen a few of those videos. It's like, does Wilder even exercise for real? Like, he stretches.
All right, Flame on. Look, let me be honest, bro. I was really just making jokes, right? Wilder gonna beat the shit out of Ortiz.
You think so, bro?
I think that he gonna sleep.
I'm not 100%.
I ain't 100% sold on that, bro. And then he had a sparring match, and I think they threw his arm in some ice or some shit. Like, I don't know, bro.
That earlier and easier.
Man, he knocked him out last time, but Ortiz was on his ass the first 7 rounds, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Ortiz has aged every single day.
What you mean you don't know, D? He was on his ass that first 7 rounds.
I didn't say I don't know.
No, I said I don't know about the outcome. I was thinking about it actually, because I know yesterday I was on a live and I said that I think Wilder sleeps him under 5, but you know what I'm saying? I think Ortiz, he did have Wilder hurt, but Ortiz has not been looking. He has not been looking good his past fight. So I think time is actually catching. What D is saying is actually a little bit true. I think time is catching up to him.
I don't think so. I think Wilder would beat him, but I wouldn't be surprised if Ortiz pull this out, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, this motherfucker with snacks. Shit. This motherfucker been training, bro. This motherfucker Wilder stretching this shit.
Yeah, he on them Scooby snacks.
I ain't know about the snack. That's a whole different story now, dog.
Nah, bro, he went snack, bro. That's what I'm saying. They say this has been like his most intense camp ever. Like, I can't say that he been training like that for the last 2 opponents, the 3 opponents.
Hey, I'm not betting it, but I wouldn't be surprised if Ortiz ended up knocking Wilder out, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Wilder ain't doing shit, bro. This nigga is stretching. This nigga ain't doing nothing.
Listen here, bro. Y'all don't even do it, dog, because that shit just adds to the hype of what they are already trying to build up in this Ortiz Wilder fight. Don't get hyped.
We ain't getting hype,
bro. I'm just saying, like,
we're not.
All right, Pete.
Yeah, I'm not in.
All right, Pete.
I got Wilder by KO. That's my pick right there.
Too. And let me just put this out there real quick. Luis Ortiz had 3 fights after that Wilder fight. Okay, the first guy, Calzone, whatever his name was, he knocked him out in a couple of rounds. Okay, no big deal. But then we talk about Kaufman and Hammer, bro. Kaufman is not a good heavyweight at all, and he took him 10 rounds. He took him all 10 rounds to stop him. Then when he went against freaking Christian Hammer, do you guys know that he went the distance with Christian Hammer, but fucking F.A. Jabba and Hrgović both knocked this dude out before these are 2 prospects, bro. They both knocked this dude out before the 3rd round. And Luis Ortiz went life and death with this dude.
Wait.
Okay, so you want to bring up examples?
Wait. Hold on. They never fought Christian Hammer.
Yeah, they never fought Christian Hammer.
No, they never.
I'm talking about trying. I said.
Okay.
Kaufman. Both of those rookies slept his ass from before the 3rd and the 2nd round, bro. My bad. I said I said Hammer, but I meant Kaufman, because these are Luis Ortiz's last 2 fights, and he went like the rest of this dude, bro. Like, I can't. Like, he's declined.
Yeah.
He ain't had them snacks, bro. He ain't had them
Scooby snacks.
He had the Scooby snacks. 160 years old. He gonna get killed in that ring.
This is the thing. Also, D. Oh, go ahead, Rocket Strike.
Hey, D, I'm gonna tell you this, right? You could be right, bro. You know what I mean? What me and Flame is saying is we're not 100% on our prediction. You know what I me? Now let's say
I'm with you.
I'm with you. Yeah.
You could be telling the truth that he's declining, right? Or
he's never that good.
No. Let's just say that maybe those fights didn't excite him, and that's Wilder fight is.
And
it could be that too. Could be that too.
It could be either or.
Hey, it could be like
either or. We just don't know. We just don't know, bro.
That
Could be
that
like
look, that's
J-Rock.
like shit. Fury went life and death for Valine, but he might fuck Wilder up. We don't know.
Right.
You
And
know,
then J-Rock.
it's the it could be him fighting up to the competition, bro. But I'm telling you,
J-
bro, this motherfucker is going. He for real this time, bro. And I got Wilder, bro, by KO, bro. But like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh, this gonna be some Brazil, or this gonna be what's dude name? The fucking Haitian nigga. I forgot his name off the top of my head.
Perez Stiverne.
Yes,
Yeah,
Laverne. Like, this ain't gonna be that, bro. This ain't gonna be that.
Nah, that's the thing. That's the
Well,
thing.
he's too good for that.
Nah,
This
but
the
I'm
thing.
gonna say like this fight don't go past 6, bro. That's why
I hear D. Look, I hear you, but with
What
Ortiz,
Kool-Aid you drinking on, D?
or the thing, Ortiz to me, listen, Ortiz to me has never been that good, in my opinion. You know, I've seen him look like shit versus C-class boxers like Dave Allen and so I forgot who else he fought, but he looked like trash versus them. Then he went on to look like garbage versus Christian Hammer and Travis Kaufman, like D just said. And you know, I could see what D is saying. You know what I'm saying? He's also we don't know how old he is, but he's definitely old, and all that plays into Wilder's favor. But in the same sense, we've seen Deontay Wilder be outboxed by lesser opponents than an Ortiz. So that is why I could say Ortiz has a chance to beat Wilder. And he clipped Wilder, and he got some extra time in that last fight. So it could happen. We've seen Wilder get, even hurt in the Brazil fight. He got hurt in that fight. Even though he knocked him out in like 2 rounds, he got hurt in that fight. And Brazil threw a sloppy ass right hand that landed because Wilder don't have no head movement. So if Ortiz was emotional.
Right. Ortiz Ortiz ain't coming. Ortiz is a Cuban boxer who has great amateur experience. Even if Wilder do win this fight, Ortiz done learned a lot from that last fight, the chances he took when he let his emotions get the best of him to think he could slug it out or stand right there with him when he was having success. And Wilder just caught him. So when D, you just say it's going to be over in 6, that's just hard for me to believe because for the first 7 rounds, Ortiz was handling him easy. Ortiz got him hurt, and then Ortiz was trying to go for the kill instead of do what he do. I think he's smarter than that. I think he understands what he did. He's going to take what he did in that first 7 rounds, continue it, and not take that same chance he did take, even though he had Wilder hurt last time.
Yep. Yeah, but to be honest, I don't know why they're running this fight back. Ortiz is on the floor drooling like a baby needing a pacifier. And so I don't get it.
Yeah,
hey, I don't mind seeing this fight again, bro. I don't mind it.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Bro.
I ain't buying it though.
Ortiz is older. I do mind seeing the fight. I'm not watching the shit. Ortiz is older.
He could be fighting Dillian White, to be honest.
Their fight was in March of 2018, right? I think so.
I forgot
anyway,
when it was.
I think it was like March of 18. But my point is this. The man had 3 fights in between that, bro. Now, 2 of them, he went the distance, like the total rounds. He stopped Kaufman in the late, of the last round, but he went the whole 12 rounds with Hammer. Like, again, bro, this dude is just, the numbers are adding on, bro. The age is there. It's evident.
Hammer tough, though. Hammer kind of tough.
I don't know.
Didn't Tyson Fury made Hammer quit.
That's just my
Tyson Fury though.
Yeah.
Ortiz ain't no Fury.
You can't bet your house on it though. You can't bet your house on it, D. Because you never know, bro.
Well, that's why I was saying my opinion, bro. My opinion is he don't make it past 6. I could be wrong. Everybody could be wrong. We ain't always all the time, right? But in my opinion, make it past 6 rounds.
Hey, that's the thing. That's the thing with Deontay Wilder, man. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You could sit here and be like, yeah, he definitely good. I said the same shit about Fury. I was like, oh, Fury looked like trash. He's fat still. And then what happened? Fury went in there and boxed his ears off. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. The fuck? Man, I slammed my computer screen. I slammed my computer screen down. I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
and the nigga, hey, look, right? And the nigga was on coke, obese like a bitch. That dude, man. Oh man, see, this is what I'm saying, bro. Wilder, man.
Did Fury go 10 with
all that great?
Fury went 10.
He's not.
You said what? That's what I'm saying.
Like
Bro,
you,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah, like I don't know, bro. It to me it's who you fighting, how you going train for that. But like I said, dog on them Scooby snacks. Ain't no
Yeah.
telling if he in the fucking hyperbolic time chamber. Then this nigga Wilder in camp stretching, bro.
Hey,
Man, I need somebody to
All
fucking
Wilder
tell me
got
how
is
to do.
power, bro.
I need somebody to tell me to fucking how to do this stream, y'all, so I can have all you motherfuckers on my shit too.
man, I told you to call me. See, you don't see. I have TBN on this.
Man, I don't even got your number, bro.
I told you I show you how to do all that shit.
All right, so email me, Mr. RTBA21. You got my email, dude.
Hey, look, I got this right here. What we doing? This streaming on my damn channel right now. I just got the banner up to say live on UGC Boxing Talk.
How you do that?
I'm gonna tell you all of that, my nigga.
The game is to be sold, not told, huh?
Shane, but look, this the thing. Shane, but look, this is the thing right here with Wilder and Ortiz. If Ortiz continued the way he was doing them first 7 rounds, when he was clearly outboxing him, clearly showing he was the better boxer and fighter in the ring them first 7 rounds. If he do that, not get beside himself because he may be hurt Wilder. Now don't do that because a hurt man is a dangerous man. And that's what Deontay Wilder showed he was when he came out there and caught the over-exhilarant Luis Ortiz. I think Luis Ortiz got a good chance in winning this fight, bro.
Yeah, I do too. Exactly. I don't think he's gonna get washed. He could get washed.
And like with the Fury fight, I think with Ortiz, when he got knocked down early in the fight, it kind of fucked with his ego or some shit. Versus when Fury got knocked down, Fury stuck to the game plan. He even got a little more aggressive, but he didn't get like reckless aggression. You know what I'm saying? So if he just box, even if you get knocked down, just stick to your game plan because that shit was working.
Yep.
Because you're not gonna win no firefight with Wilder, bro.
Archer Stoker, he got knocked out before fighting Deontay Wilder. How many rounds he went with Deontay Wilder? You know what I'm saying? So
he went like 10. Then he go like 10
Wilder, you just never know. It's like flipping a coin. You don't know what version of Wilder you're gonna get. Is he gonna be focused, or are you gonna be the sloppy Wilder that we all know him to be, windmills everywhere, or is he gonna come in focused? Like I don't know. So I got him by KO.
And Boss, the best Deontay Wilder I ever seen was that first fight against Bermane Stiverne.
Right. Yep. I agree. He was boxing.
Yeah, that was a good ass fight.
Deontay Wilder showed everything. He showed his jab, ring generalship. He just showed he know how to do it. But the motherfucker just give it. I guess because the nerves of that being his first heavyweight championship fight, he was actually playing cautious and not just depending all on his power. I guess. I don't know. I'm just speculating. But that's the best Deontay Wilder I've seen who put it all together.
Yeah. So that's the thing, though, because he's so dependent on his power, bro. See, that's the thing. That's what I was saying last time, bro. All he got is his power, bro. He's not technically good, if you think about it. He's not technically all that good. You know what I mean? The nigga started boxing at what, 19, 20, some shit like that?
Yeah.
He's not all that good,
bro. Black went grocery shopping on us, bro. So y'all niggas go ahead and rock out. I gotta run to the store right quick.
Hey man,
so don't forget to email me, D.
Huh? I won't forget to email you, bro. I won't.
Who left?
As soon as I leave off
I left on accident. Yeah, but I ain't seen Black in like 30 minutes or some shit.
No, he said in the chat. He said in the chat he got occupied. He told us to rock on. He'll be back.
Okay.
It's only right, baby. It's only right, man. It's the time of the day for that conversation.
We hold them down all the time. We know we all.
Let's get to it. So what was y'all impressed by the Devin Haney performance?
Hell no.
Nah, not really. Not really.
But look, see, this is the thing right here. See, we get beside ourselves as commentators too, pushing these guys and just expecting these guys to accelerate. Devin Haney ain't nothing but 20 years old. He got a
But
lot of learning to do. We ain't never seen Devin
Yeah,
Haney in no fight
But
to where
for him, for everybody to try to run with this narrative that Loma ducking this dude and shit, like that's what
yeah,
made me unimpressed with the shit
yeah,
because you calling out Loma, but you fucking going like you struggling with this dude here. Like, come on, bro.
right,
If that same
exactly,
Haney was in the
exactly.
ring with Loma last night, he would have got his ass fucking outclassed,
Tore up.
beat up, all of that, bro.
he a
And
good
Yeah,
that's
fighter.
what I'm saying.
He a
Like
good
you
fighter,
can't
you
you
but
can't
this
calling
one
out
is
afford
people
this
you
acting
can't
one.
like
afford to have those type of performances, bro. You can't afford that shit.
nah,
Yeah,
Everybody's looking
exactly.
at
he a
you.
good fighter, but this one he showed me right here. He don't got the same mental as like a Shakur Stevenson, a Floyd Mayweather to stay within the game plan. Because as soon as he knocked that boy out, it's like he was just trying to knock him out and just forgot about everything else to set everything up. That's just
And
my
that
opinion.
that's that Jamel mentality right there. You see what I'm saying? Now you in the ring with Lomachenko and you fighting like that, and come on, bro. Like that's what I took from it. Like I
Nah, you
know
know
like
what?
that he was
You
gonna
want to
have
know
a
what I
hard
think?
fight. There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
Like that's the same thing I criticized Tio for because you was talking all this shit and you go struggling with these, you know what I'm saying, lower class fighters. We know Lomachenko is probably 10 times better than these dudes y'all struggling with. And did they
nah, you know,
criticize Loma for struggling with a Luke Campbell or Linares or something? But these guys are way bigger than this motherfucker. They got height
And then
advantages,
and then
reach
look,
you want you
advantages.
wanna know?
this dude was 12-0 with 4 knockouts. We ain't never heard of this dude ever.
Never. Come on.
Yeah, yeah,
Come
but you want
on.
to know something though? You want to know what I think it was though? I think Devin was trying to put on the show because of all the new fans and you know what I mean, this fucking stardom and shit going along with KSI and Logan Paul. I think he was trying to do too much to please the fans and shit and try to
Yeah, but
entertain and
that's what
shit.
I'm saying. That just shows where his mental at.
He's
Because just
not
thinking of
focused.
just thinking a big time fight with Lomachenko. I don't care about all them new fans. That's gonna be the same type of crowd there. And he can get out beside himself. This dude can't be Lomachenko. Is he one of the young best fighters in the world? Absolutely. But he got a little bit more going to do before we can just say he's
Yeah,
all the way there.
yeah, he
Like
do.
don't get it twisted. Ryan Garcia could get in the ring with this nigga right now. Do y'all look at him the same now? Y'all gonna give Ryan Garcia no shot now? Everybody was talking shit on Ryan Garcia, but I bet you Ryan Garcia got more than what Dylan got, and that's that fucking pop at 135.
Yeah,
Do you hear me? Y'all
man,
believe
you
Yeah,
that?
Ryan
and
gonna see his left
So
look
hook,
who
look,
he
look,
got
dog.
look, look,
training
this is
him
what I'm
too
saying.
now.
They tried to separate, like, I don't understand why they be doing that, trying to separate the black fighters, you know what I'm saying, to the Mexican fighters. Like, come on, give all these guys their credit. And Ryan
Yeah.
Garcia got that punch that could put, and the skills that could put any one of these. I bet you motherfuckers don't look at a big difference with him and Devin Haney now.
And then
Hey, dog.
is Floyd Senior still in Devin Haney's camp?
No.
And see, that could be a thing too. You gotta look who training these two dudes. This motherfucker training with Canelo and his people and shit. And you got your daddy training you.
Nah, but you got Mike McCullum in that corner too, who do a lot of the training. So I ain't gonna make no excuses for because Devin Haney is well rounded. He done, like they said on the telecast Saturday night, he done been with Virgil Hunter, Floyd Mayweather, Mike McCullum, and a bunch of different other coaches that gave him different greatness to bring to him. And he still got Mike McCullum, the body snatcher, in his corner now, who was a hell of a fighter when he was born up. So it ain't no excuses. It's just that this dude ain't what everybody was saying he was.
Not yet. Yeah.
Not yet. Nah, not yet. You know what I mean? But at the same time, though, I think he should get back with Floyd, man. I think he need to sit down with
That's
his
what I
father,
think,
tell
bro.
his
Like,
father, and tell his father, look, Slim, I know your pride a little hurt and shit when you see me in the ring with Floyd, and you know what I mean. You be wanting to jump in and take care of this and take control of that, but I think you just need to let Floyd come in our camp because he was
because
doing
even though,
good, real good with
even
Floyd.
though he do have these other trainers, his dad is gonna be the one giving him the game plan and shit, which may not be the best game plan at the moment. I would rather. I don't know. I just, bro, it kind of fucked with me to see him struggle. Like I seen the look on his face, like a couple times when they was clinching and they hitting each other in the clinch, and this he looking like, damn. Like to me, it was like, damn, this dude's still here. Like, come on,
That's
like
that
I don't
lifestyle,
know.
bro. Hey, Flame, that's that lifestyle. They put everything into their wardrobe, and coming out and having everybody in there. You even seen Devin Haney had this goddamn wave cap on his head. I'm like, dude, come on now, fam. You finna fight.
Now I think
Yeah, man.
first
Like,
out, shout out to D Jefferson, Rocket Strike, IOTBA who put me onto this shit, Flame On, and Unbiased he took off, and Black Horseman who running this shit. I just wanna shout out everybody real quick. But I think Devin Haney just kind of fell in love with his last fight. I mean his prior fight looking spectacular. And then once he couldn't get the guy out of there, he forgot how he got there in the first place, which was boxing. And when you
he
fight these
gassed.
longer, when you fight these longer guys, man, it's gonna be a difficult fight, man. Lomo went through it. Tefimo went through it. You know what I'm saying? And then everyone automatically started writing people off. But when you get in with these
No.
guys that are real long, it's kind of
One,
tough.
two,
What's up?
kid. We're not writing Devin Haney off. Shout out to
No,
you
I'm
though.
not saying.
No, hold on.
man.
No, what I'm saying, we ain't writing him off. We just saying he ain't as advertised as they was trying to advertise him, because if he was, he would have been able to put it all together, and he should have been able to get that dude up out of it. Let's just call it for what it is. That dude was sitting there for Devin Haney to look spectacular and get a spectacular knockout and win, even though he won every round. He still didn't do what he was put in there to do, fam. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he felt the pressure to get him out of there, though.
Same thing, bro.
Yeah.
He took him out in like 6 rounds or less, bro. He should have took him out in 6 rounds or less.
I don't know, man, because some people got thicker skulls and tougher necks than other people, and I'm just gonna say this: I think that he fell in love with the fact that he felt that pressure under them lights to try to get him out of there, because that was supposed to be a showcase fight, and that's why he was gassed, and that's why he didn't look all that great. Because if he would have boxed, he would have found them spots that he was looking for. He would have made them openings his goddamn self. But he was
a big
trying
fight,
to get
bro.
him out of there. Yeah, he was trying to get him
It's
out
a
of there.
But the
It's a big
Loma fight
card.
is a
He got a
big
lot of
fight,
pressure.
though. If he was in there
No,
with
I mean-
Loma, bro, it's gonna be the same kind of damn crowd, probably. Like it's gonna be big.
Nah, not really. I don't know, man. That YouTube shit, man. That shit's something else, man.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
right.
something
It
else.
You
ain't
right.
something else, but you know what's crazy? That's
It
why I
depends
think,
where they fight at, though, too.
that's why I think Shakur Stevenson is the creme de la creme when it comes to the young fighters, bro. Because
totally
he's
agree.
actually with a real team, and he's actually doing everything the right way. It ain't all about that flamboyant shit of thinking you this and that. And it's yet to be determined, because he just become champion. We're going to see how he reacts. But I have a real strong bond with his grandfather and Willie Moses. We chop it up time to time. That's my guy. So he keep me really informed on him. So I just really, truly believe when we talk about the cream of the crop and dudes who don't get caught up in the hype, even though they want to make as much money as they can, I think that's going to be Shakur Stevenson.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, right? Like his father, Bill Haney or whatever. I think he just need to be like a camp manager or something like that, man, and actually let somebody else take control of his son, man, for real. Because I think he's like a sensitive cat, man. For real.
I mean, I don't want to really say that. I don't want to really say that about his father yet, because we done seen father and sons have great careers. It's just early. This is just a learning experience from him. We got to give it a couple of more fights to see how he reacts. Let's give his dad credit. His dad brought him all the way to being a world champion. I mean, so we'll see.
They gave him the belt. Yeah, I mean, even though they gave it to him.
Y'all think Eubanks gonna shine at 160?
I think he is.
I gotta see him in a couple of fights.
If he gets the fight.
I mean, I think he got hurt, but when he gets to that upper level, man, I don't buy into him and his dad's hype, man. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying, bro. I gotta see him in a couple of fights. I mean,
because his pops be hyping him up. Crazy.
Dog, his dad, dog, his father got the fucking craziest voice ever, bro.
My phone,
like for
we'll
real.
go in there and
like imagine, dog, imagine it, dog, imagine this female sounding dude beating on your ass, bro. You know how embarrassed you gonna be, bro. What the fuck? That's crazy, bro. You will never be able to come outside, bro.
You never be able to come outside and get your ass beat like that, bro.
That's probably that's probably how he learned how to fight.
Let me scream at this nigga. El Jefe, shut the fuck up about that being blocked shit, bro. I don't even know who blocked you. I told you, I don't know how to unblock you. As soon as I will, I'll get you unblocked. But here's the thing. If your dumbass didn't come on the channel trolling, then none of the mods would have blocked you, bro. Because all you're doing is trolling. So stop the fucking trolling, bro. I'll get you unblocked as soon as I can figure it out. But don't nobody care about that shit, bro. It's not priority. You got about 10 different accounts. Use another one to come on there. Mexican Fight Fan, Boxing Mexicano. Use one of them. Shit, bro. Stop around being blocked, dog.
Nigga got receipts on you, man.
He came on trolling like a motherfucker, and somebody blocked him. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't block you, nigga.
It hyped him up. You like, don't nobody want that smoke.
Yeah. Everybody in the fucking chat witnessed me bodying the hell out your ass. But you on my channel talking about you bodied me and I'm ducking you. Come on, dude. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. This nigga here.
Hey, man. Hey, bro. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and laugh, man. For real, bro. Ain't no use to get mad at these niggas, man. Save you about a year off your life. You know what I mean? For real.
I know goddamn thing, Jefe. You better not lose to Intangible in that goddamn one-on-one debate, or you might as well just zip your lips about debating ever. Because you've been taking L's like a motherfucker, left and right, nigga. All on the left. That L.
You say El Jefe, take the E off the L. Just put L.
Yeah, just put L.
Hey, what is he? What is he? D. What is he? Pro Spence or something? I never heard of the cat before.
El Jefe ain't no boxer. He just don't know how to debate. He know boxing. He knows like lower divisions real good. He just don't know how to debate, bro. He leaves himself open to get mashed up in debates. And I do the
he be falling for traps. He be falling for traps and shit.
Yeah. And he don't listen. Like so, El Jefe, as soon as I get a hold of him, dog, I got your email, so we good. We got to set up a time. You can't just say, I want to debate. Oh, okay, D, put it up. What the fuck am I, bro? I gotta communicate with the other man, bro. It's this nigga here, dog.
Mickey Ward.
Hey, but do y'all really think Canelo? Hey, do y'all really think Canelo can beat Ward though, bro?
Yeah, right off the couch.
I do.
Right off the couch, it be Ward. Ward need to come in here and get some fight. I don't want to hear shit about Andre Ward coming off the couch beating Canelo. That's crazy.
No, of course not. He ain't fighting him.
Huh?
He said he ain't fighting him anyway. But,
yeah, I know. That's why I said everybody needs to stop getting hyped because Ward ain't said nothing about coming back to this game of boxing, bro. It's just something somebody want to see. But if Ward take a couple of tune-up fights, I don't know. It's an interesting fight, bro. It's an interesting fight.
Ward going to sleep.
Shoot tripping.
Ward
you lost
night. That nigga go to sleep.
I don't know, man. If Ward come back, I don't think he the type that if he feel he can't do it, he won't come back. If he feel he could do it, he'll come back. He's smart, man. He's smart.
Yeah, he is
fight,
smart,
man.
Yep.
But that time off might have hurt him. So I mean, it's iffy.
No, Now Andre Ward don't want that smoke with Canelo. He made it plain and clear. That nigga don't want no parts of Canelo. You know, he sat there and try to he sat there and try to downplay Canelo win, talking about Kovalev is done. Now shut up. He beat you the first time. You came back and beat him the second time. Now Canelo knocked him out, and you know you don't want no smoke with him because you know Canelo will get you, boy.
Canelo gonna sleep him. Period.
Yeah,
let's not act like Andre Ward wasn't on the canvas in that Kovalev, so motherfucker Canelo catch you like that.
Man, I remember when my dog Darnell Boone dropped it.
Dropped him, yeah, him too.
Yeah, but Boone dropped just about everybody he was in there with. Boone one of them road warriors, man. Boone a road warrior. And he got up and he beat Boone's ass, though. But he got up and beat his ass. And Kovalev, don't get me wrong, the boy nasty, and he still got some pop, but he been getting put to sleep an awful lot lately. You know,
yeah, Canelo caught him at a good time.
Alvarez put his ass out too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
Them nut blows, man. Them bitches will do it to you.
Nothing.
Hey,
Canelo, he a monster.
tell Clenbuterol to come down to 160 and fight my nigga Andre, dog. Fuck the bullshit.
Who?
For real. Fuck the bullshit. Andrade,
Oh man, they
man.
gonna fight, man.
Fuck
Come
you
on,
talking
man.
about?
They gonna
Man,
fight. I
fuck
know they
that.
gonna fight.
Fuck that. Andre
just-
gonna beat his
And when
ass, man.
Andre go to sleep too, then we'll be right back here talking about that. He going to sleep too.
You
Believe
tripping, man.
that.
Y'all got too much faith in Canelo, man.
I tell you
I
what,
ain't got nothing. I'm telling you that nigga going to sleep.
if
That nigga
Canelo,
going to sleep, bro.
if Canelo dropped to 168 and take another title at 168, man, I don't think there's anything that more that motherfucker got to do. Because it don't matter which champ you pick at 168, they all nice. Whether it's Plant, like it just doesn't matter, man. They all good, man. And if he pull that shit off, man, I don't know. I don't know if I could. It'll take a while for me to put someone else back in that number one pound for pound. They really have to show me some shit.
Canelo can pull what off?
Y'all know Dimitri Bivol agreed to drop down to 168 and fight Canelo there, right?
Yeah, but that's a
Man,
mistake
what the-
right there. He shouldn't drop to 168.
That's stupid. That's stupid.
They want the
That's so
bag, bro.
fucking stupid. Them niggas
Why?
thirsty, man. What the fuck?
Why you think that's stupid?
Because, dog, you giving this nigga another fucking advantage, bro. What the fuck? You know what I
They want
mean?
the
Let him
bag.
come see you.
Nah,
Let him come see you, though.
Rocket
Let him
Strike,
come see you.
Keep it out, Rocket Strike. Dimitri Bivol is a smaller 175 pounder, so he's probably not giving up a lot to drop down. Think
Give
about
up
it.
something though, and you need to be 110% when you go in there. You need every advantage you can get.
Why can't throw that against that man and he the one willing to give it
Yeah,
up?
he willing.
Yeah,
to
he
give it
didn't
up, though.
ask
That's
for
it.
it.
No. I'm mad at Bivol for
Me
doing
too.
that. I'm not mad at
Me too.
Canelo.
Me too.
That's Bivol's fault. That's
He
Bivol's
want-
fault, flat out.
The fact
He
of the
want
matter
that
is-
bag.
That's right. The fact of the matter is, you fight Canelo. That's 4 big fights right there in one. You know what I'm
He
saying?
willing to get.
Man.
They want that bag, bro. That money be doing something to people.
Crazy,
You already
man.
said. You heard Black say that the DAZN and Canelo package got trainers falling out and shit.
Oh yeah, you know it does.
They
Man.
want that bag.
Even Canelo, man. I mean, he talking more about Eddie Hearn than he talking about fucking De La Hoya. De La Hoya
Yeah.
right next to him.
He
And
for
then
the
you see
lead.
Triple G bounced. Fucking Jacobs bounced. And De La Hoya nervous as fuck. Like this motherfucker, he gonna leave.
Hey, man, the zone taking over, Slim. The zone taking over.
And they
Straight up,
want to
man.
and they
Ain't no
want
more
to hate on
pay-per-views,
the
bro.
zone.
Hey, a lot of people
Yeah,
thought
man,
the
they
zone
keep-
wouldn't last a year, bro.
Yeah,
And they done
They
probably
stupid.
they
Hey,
probably
let me ask y'all a
arguably gave
question
us
real quick.
the best
what
fights
y'all-
this year.
Let me ask y'all a question. What y'all think about that KSI Logan Paul fight?
Hey, I'll go first, bro. Hey, I
It
ain't
was
gonna
it was
lie,
hard.
bro. I watched that shit, bro, on my motherfucking Xbox on the app, and I heard a lot of people was shitting on this shit at first, like, oh, it's bad for the sport, and woo woo, bro. Let me tell y'all something, bro. In my opinion, that was some smart ass shit by Eddie Hearn. It was more motherfuckers, cause like I was saying, the Loma and Devin Haney would be big like that, but nah, dude was right, bro. It was a lot of motherfuckers at that fight, bro, and all that shit did was
Yes.
put eyes on the boxing game. And the
Yep.
fight really wasn't a bad fight. Like the
Nah,
fight
it
was not a
wasn't.
bad fight, bro.
It wasn't Flame. You right about that. I think the only mistake that Eddie made when he did that is on the undercard. He put boxers on. He should have put a guys that just wipe people out on. You know what I mean? Because if he's trying to grab those casual fans, you got to give him some excitement. Yeah, he put Billy Joe Saunders and Devin Haney in with a long motherfucker. What did he expect was gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he wanted some spectacular shit. And that's what he was counting on, but he wasn't counting on the shit going down the way it did.
But overall, I liked it though. I liked the whole
Yeah.
thing.
It was
Yeah.
straight, bro. It wasn't.
Yeah,
it
it was
wasn't
right.
bad.
Yeah,
I thought KSI really won though.
Me too.
I don't.
Yeah, he won.
I ain't like Logan Paul, man.
That
I
dude
thought
on
it
the
Nah, I ain't
juice.
even.
shit.
You know he
But
fresh
I
out
gotta
of
keep it
snack.
real though. Dude got some skills though.
Yeah.
Who?
He ain't no buster. He got some
Logan
skills.
Paul, bro. That motherfucker can throw.
Yeah.
he can
Yeah.
fight
Shannon got
he
him
can
right,
fight,
bro.
but bro, man, come on, KSI, man, don't know, bro.
KSI was throwing all them wild ass right hand, missing
Yeah,
like
but Logan
Right.
Paul was the bigger fighter. He
Right.
should have been able to.
Logan Paul wasn't throwing shit. Only once in a while.
Right.
he throwing them
I
jabs.
think
That uppercut was nasty.
I think Logan was kind of scared.
Now he
I think Logan
was.
was scared a little
I'd
bit.
be scared
That
too.
motherfucker laid on the canvas and did the acting job like the rabbit punch did all that. I was done, bro.
Yeah, the refs was cutting up.
Nah,
Now
it
come
was
on,
not.
now
He was
let's
hurt.
say that's why
He
I
was
think
hurt.
Logan Paul should have got that, bro. Come on, 2 points, bro, for some fuckers that never even fought in the ring, bro. Like that man really knew better like that. And it ain't
Jack
like he
Reese,
really
bro.
hit the man hard. That
Jack
other
Reese,
that
bro.
did that.
That
Yeah,
was
that-
an acting job, bro. He didn't hit that man that hard in the back of his head, man. That man was sitting there acting like a motherfucker.
Then he got
Nah,
all
he-
that time to recover and shit.
That white
Yeah.
chocolate
Come on,
stopped
bro.
that shit
That's
was
Logan
bullshit.
Paul. Logan Paul won that shit. I don't care what nobody says.
That white
That
chocolate
motherfucker
stopped
ain't
it
do
was
nothing but
bullshit.
swing wild and miss.
They stopped
Fuck
that
all
wolf
that.
fight.
Nah,
They ain't let that wolf boy do his thing, man. They just stopped that wolf fight with the white chocolate dude. I seen him fight before. That dude's kind of
Oh,
a
that
monster.
but what his name was Batista or some old shit.
Yeah, I think that dude like an inbred or something. He one of Amish motherfuckers.
Hey, that shit was so
He's an
funny.
Amish dude, man. That motherfucker like he a beast. I seen him fight live
Word.
on the Paval card, man.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that Evan Holyfield fight last weekend?
Yeah, I see.
yeah,
Man,
he
that
bulldozed the shit out of that cat.
was way too
They could
early.
have let him continue.
Hell yeah, they could have let him fight. I mean, Evan Holyfield would have beat the shit out that boy anyway. That's evidence. But he should at least gave the young boy a chance, man. See if he could. Because he was, I mean, come on, he was still throwing back. Like, he was getting fucked up, but he was still throwing back. And then he got back up, in plenty of time. Like, but they said that referee was brand new, so that's just that's just his rookie mistake for stopping.
That was a
bro,
bullshit stop.
Hey,
Yeah.
Evan Holyfield is one of them type of cats, right? He one of them type of cats that's like nice as fuck and shit, nice as hell, good natured and shit. Once you get under his skin, he'll beat the shit out you,
Yeah.
crush, and then he'll go back to being nice and good natured, bro. That's the type of nigga he is, bro. He just that nigga. He don't give a fuck. He'll beat the fuck out of your ass, bro. He don't give a fuck about all that rah-rah shit.
He was but he was kind of wild with it. You get in there with it. He got to clean some of that up because that boy.
Yeah, he a young buck. He a young buck.
Yeah, he get in there with a good fighter doing all that wild shit. He gonna get his goddamn wig split. That motherfucker was wild as hell. See, Hefe, that's why your dumb ass got blocked off of the channel, bro. And I just found out who blocked you. And with all of this stupid shit you doing, it's making me not want to find out how to unblock you, bro. I don't want to hear that dumb shit all the time. Hefe, for real, bro. You like a broken record with this stupid shit. Why the fuck would I protect Intangible? I don't have his email, dog. Shut the fuck up with that stupid shit, bro. You wonder why you got blocked, bro. Don't nobody want to hear that dumb shit every day, man. You get bodied all the time anyway. Why are you so interested in the fucking debate? God damn.
Relax, man. Relax, bro. Come on, man. They're gonna give you a heart attack, man.
He just keep bugging me every day, in out. Every day I see him, he bugging me about this fucking debate. Every day. And I have not seen you doing no debates. Why you bugging me?
Hey, D, he must love you, bro.
Yeah. And he loved giving debates too. What's up, Happy? What's up, Augustin? What's up? Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Man, this StreamYard is the shit, bro. This whole time I had this shit is streaming on my channel too. What we doing right here? That's just sweet. I got
StreamYard, nice.
Yeah, I got other people over there talking to them in the chat on my channel too, bro. I'm gonna start doing that shit everywhere because all I do is talk on this fucking YouTube. So that'd be a lot of content on my channel, me running my mouth everywhere else.
Man, I'm thinking about doing like reaction videos with my son and shit, man.
Dog,
Bro,
let me tell you something. Y'all get ready to get paid then, because reaction videos and gaming videos is top of the line, bro. Those are the ones.
Yeah, that's what he want to do. He wants to do like gaming videos, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I want to do like some reaction videos with him though.
Let
But
him
it's
take
only
off,
so
bro.
much.
Let the little man take off. You fuck around, be living off of him. Listen, bro. The
Yeah.
#1 channel I was looking at is like 137 million fucking channels, right? Look, the #1 channel crossed over 80 something million subscribers, bro. And it's a gaming channel. Over 80 something million subscribers. Just imagine what this fool's checks from YouTube is like every month. You better let your son do that shit, nigga. You be fucking, y'all be paid fucking with that little nigga. Try to tell you.
For real. Nigga, I'll save money, spend money, save money, make sure he go to college, make sure he have a lot of fucking bread when he get older and shit, man. That's what I want for nothing.
That's funny.
Bro.
Till son, I got tech savvy and shit yesterday. Some truth to that, Tim. I just learned this shit as I go along, bro. But that was a good trick. I mean, I think it's cool because sometimes people's like, oh, I don't know what that channel is. I would have come and check you out. But now it'll bring more awareness to all of our channels. Like, cause I got on the banner, it say live on UGC Boxing Talk. You know what I mean? So then they can find UGC, or if I'm on 1-2 Kid channel, I put up there live on 1-2 Kid channel Boxing Talk. So it bring awareness to all our channels and shit. Like, shit gonna be sweet, bro.
Yeah, you gotta school me on how to do that shit, cause I do that shit. I'll definitely, you know what I mean? I'm always pushing everybody channel, man. You know?
All y'all can do it, bro, because you gotta understand this. If my dumb ass can figure it out, then all y'all can figure it out. Because it's easy, dog. Like, I don't know nothing about this tech shit. I just be trying to dibble and dabble and figure it out when I go along with it. But if I can do it, especially 1-2 Kid, I see your fucking editing and shit. Nigga, I still gotta get up with you. You can do any goddamn thing on here. I can do that editing you did, bro. My shit be all grainy and shit. I gotta figure out how to do my shit right.
Yeah, I don't even have a damn boxing channel.
Hey, how y'all feel about cause apparently they saying that Canelo might be fighting Billy Joe Saunders next.
I don't even like that fight, bro.
I don't like it either, bro. I don't like it.
That's a crazy fight though, bro. Billy ain't no joke. Billy Joe ain't no joke, bro.
He ain't been looking good without the nasal spray, bro.
What is it? That Flonex
shit? Some shit. He ain't been looking good. He ain't been looking good without the nasal spray lately.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He might be going to sleep too, bro. I don't know.
It should be, man. It
got some good feet.
Oh, that's
both ways.
He got feet though.
He got good fucking feet.
Hey fellas, Timmy
on
my channel, he asked a question, right? He want to know if you guys think that the undercard fights were good enough to bring new fans in.
I think they should have put some killers on there, man. Honestly.
Yeah.
That would have helped, man. That would have been the smart move. But he put some boxers on there. It was like he was just filling spaces, man. I think Eddie Hearn kind of dropped the ball on that one. And
he should have had Ryan Garcia and Farmer on that shit or something. Like somebody,
man.
Like,
yeah, because
that's where Floyd's influence would have played well. You know how Floyd put his fighters in there with them easy fights just to get a highlight knockout. He should have kicked it with Floyd for that undercard. They put on a bunch of fights.
I ain't gonna lie, they dropped the ball with them undercards. Like the shit, the KSI Logan fight was better than them fights.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Yeah, it was.
It was awful.
It was, bro. Like honestly, it was.
I enjoyed the KSI fight though, man. That shit was all right, bro.
I think the aim he was trying to take was to appease both fan bases, like to appease the boxing fans, because we wanted to see Devin Haney fight, we wanted to see BJS fight, and then appease the casuals as well, because he did throw on that other YouTuber. I forgot his name, but he was a mixed martial artist, and him and another mixed martial artist had a boxing match, but he's a big YouTuber as well. So I think he tried to appease both fan bases.
Yeah, I see where he was going with it. I'm just saying, man. I mean, he should have put some bangers on because, man, that shit. And them refs were awful all night, man.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
when
man.
White Chocolate was fighting, they should have let that shit go because dude was just heating up. He was just coming back, and I think he
Yeah, he
threw a
was
punch and
mad,
missed.
bro. Like
He
that,
missed the punch
I
and
ain't get
then
that.
like, stop it, it's over. I'm like, what the fuck just
But
happened?
you ain't disqualify this dude though. Like
Right, exactly.
that
I
shit
was
was
like,
that was a big ass like that was hypocritical as a motherfucker, dog. Like
it was, man.
I was like,
Hey,
bro,
man,
this
shout
man ain't
out
even
to
really
Black
do shit.
Horseman, man. Shout out to Black. This man just let us have the channel today and shit. That man just
Hey, Black.
he just kicked back and said, "Let me let these niggas have that shit today, bro."
Like you should though. You can't get niggas on and just have niggas on for like 30 minutes talking and shit. Hell no, we got a lot of shit to get off our chest.
Hey, just let us rock, dog. He was like, "Fuck it, man. I'm gonna let these niggas rock. Let me run to the grocery store. I gotta put this load of laundry on right quick."
Yeah, man, we whole men out here. You know what I mean? For real. We got some shit to talk about, man.
Yeah, we holding it down, bro. We holding it down.
Yeah,
right.
Go do your thing, Black.
We can't run out of shit to talk about, right? Because even when we start talking about the good fights, the logical shit, all we got to do is lean on to what one of these stupid ass fanboys out here saying. You know what I mean? And then we can spark up a whole nother conversation like Wilder being number one pound for pound. See, we can talk about that dumb shit and go on and on. Like
we can always count on a troll to leave a dumbass comment.
always, bro. Always.
Saunders is really good.
Like, yeah, right, exactly. Like, dog, it's so many narratives out there. That's why I don't spend too much time arguing with other channel hosts. All I do is just debunk narratives. That's enough fucking content for me for the next fucking 3 years, I think. Just continue to debunk bullshit narratives. That's really all I do. I go around and I listen. Oh, that was some stupid shit to say. Let me make a video about that. You know what I mean? Like,
half of these boxing channels is all narrative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what this is, a breath of fresh air to real boxing fans, man. They could come here and listen to some real motherfuckers talk about some real shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
These casuals getting fucking tricked, man. They're getting tricked into buying all this bullshit. Like, you crazy as fuck. You paying $75 for a pay-per-view for two bums to fight.
Well, you motherfucker, you. That's why you gonna stay blocked, you cocksucker. Feel with that same bullshit. I fucks with UGC because at least they debate their points and not like other channels just block you. You see what I'm saying, bro? With that. That's why I ain't even gonna try to figure out how to unblock your ass because you ain't gonna do nothing but get unblocked and come back to my channel with that bullshit right there, nigga. Next time he
love you, man. He love you, bro.
He not unblocked to the debate cage. You wide open in the debate cage. So, motherfucker, I'll catch you over there. I was gonna get a wrench and everything. That would have been the biggest mistake. This nigga got a blue wrench. Now nobody can shut him up. He talking all kind of shit. What's up, Chris? She said, why did Laura leave Ronnie Shields? Heard y'all talking about Danny Jacobs and Roselle. Look, man, I say it like this. Sometimes, man, getting to another trainer is not always necessarily a bad thing. You sometimes you cap out with a certain trainer or coach. Like you pretty much get all you're gonna get from them. And when you move to another trainer or coach, pick up some new things. You can actually put more in your game that way. So who knows what the back behind the scenes issues were, Lisa, but I don't necessarily see it as a bad thing. We just got to see how it works out for him,
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny got to make that right, man, for real. Because
Danny might get slept
that long. Yeah, for real, bro. You got to make
you
that
need
shit
your
right.
damn coach, nigga. You need your coach, nigga. It's just come on, bro. It's too late in these dudes' careers to be trying to switch up,
yeah,
over some money, bro. It's a percentage, bro. It's cool when you ain't getting nothing but $1 million, $2 million purse, and your trainer holding you down, making sure you win these fights successfully and shit. But then when you get to the top, now I'm about to leave my trainer because he want the same percentage. It's not like I want 50%. It's just that with the more money the boxer get, it's the percentages going. He gonna have to pay more. What's wrong with giving the dude who's been there all this time some money to make sure he's straight? Like, bro, it ain't that serious. It's 10%, 15%.
Yo,
Come on, bro.
Rozier had big love for Danny too, man. I bumped into Rozier. We chit chatted and shit for a minute. Yo, that dude, yo, he loved Danny, man. So I know that shit hurt him on the real, bro. Yeah, he was devastated. He couldn't believe that shit. You know what I mean? But that's how it is, man. Money changed folks. Yo, money changed folks, man.
Yeah,
money changed folks. I'm telling you.
Now, yeah, like, come on, like, imagine Canelo going to the zone and leaving his trainers behind, like, cause he don't want to pay them. You know what I'm saying? Like, a fucking anybody. Look at Floyd. This motherfucker's making buku money. He ain't fall out about money with his trainers. It was like more of some family shit with his dad or something. But it ain't like, I ain't finna pay them. Look at Pacquiao. Like, look at like.
But look, I mean, he did
leave Roach, but that was because Roach ain't do his job when he fought Horn. He ain't put up a fight for him. Like, dude, this dude fighting dirty like a trainer's supposed to do.
And look at everybody you just mentioned and where they are right now.
At the top.
By being loyal. By not fucking up the formula. You know what I'm saying? By not fucking up the formula and keeping that shit right. You know what I mean?
Jacob losing them fights, bro, was his fault, bro, because he's like a fucking deer in headlights, man. For real. Somehow this nigga just can't get over this damn hump of his, bro.
Yeah, he be taking rounds off.
I don't know what it is, bro.
He admires his work.
He beat Charlo. Oh, no doubt, Lisa. No doubt, sis. I still say he beats Charlo, though.
Yeah, it's like Charlo.
Yeah, I think so.
Like they completely forgot about that fight. I think he get Charlo too.
That's a fight Charlo should pursue.
At 68 or something.
Go fight Danny Jacobs. Because even if he beats Danny Jacobs, even if Danny Jacobs lose that fight, that will still be a better legitimate name for Charlo than anybody else he has on his record.
Yeah.
That would be his best win. So that would be a good fight for Charlo, which I think Jacobs gives him all he can handle. I don't think that he just goes in there and beat Jacobs. So, I mean, you know.
Shit.
Right.
Man, but Charlo need to go ahead and fight Demetrius Andrade if you want the real bag.
Yeah, that too.
With all that heat and that drama, that shit'll sell.
And then the winner get Canelo off real. That should be tight.
They scared of that man, bro.
This nigga say he going to. Sorry, guys. Boxing monster crazy. All right, peace, D. Going to get me a Popeye chicken sandwich.
Hell no. I ain't ate that shit yet, bro.
Bob and weave.
Nah, he do that because he know I don't eat no kind of meat, bro. See, he always be telling me, I'm going to McDonald's and get me a McRib, DJ.
Oh, damn. That's fucked up.
Hey, not trying to get personal and all that shit, right? But where are all y'all from, bro?
I'm from Richmond, Virginia. Richmond, Virginia, but I'm living in Columbus, Ohio right now.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Y'all from Syracuse, New York.
Syracuse? I can tell you from New York.
Yeah, he got that.
Everybody knows that.
LA niggas, LA.
Oh shit, Black. Oh, he stepped.
Oh, he damn.
He stepped in to tell us LA. All right, y'all rock out again, dog.
We nationwide.
Man, nobody give a fuck about gangbangers, Black. Man, that shit old, bro.
Shit, man. The whole time I was coming up in VA, right, in Richmond, I'm like,
keep that same energy.
I said, don't got no gangbangers in Richmond, none of that shit. We ain't even let the gangs in there. Bro, I'm old, bro, because I went back, I was talking to my son, like, fucking they got gangs there, and that shit just blew my fucking mind, bro, because when I was out there in them damn streets, like, there wasn't no gangs popping off, bro. A couple of gangs try to come through, and we sent them motherfuckers packing, but nowadays, like, they there, bro. That shit is just shocking me that they fucking got gangs there. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, man.
And hey, bro, y'all gangs ain't even real. Half of them gangs is just like some branch gangs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they trying to be gangs. Them real gangs out there on the West Coast, man. you know what I mean? That's just been like that for years.
But I ain't just gonna say West Coast because them fucking TVs and shit out in Chicago, bro. I mean, those gangs, but them real gangs too.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Oh, nah, I'm not saying, I'm saying like they
motherfuckers dog.
I'm talking about them people that just start them little gangs and shit, and then they just be claiming sets and shit, and them motherfuckers don't know how dangerous that shit is. They do that shit in the wrong neighborhood. Them motherfuckers wind up fucked up. You know what I mean?
Down here in Texas, we smoke free. Man, Hefe, you ain't in no gang. You in the troll gang. Troll gang.
Throw your T's up.
Bunch of goddamn trolls.
Hey,
You gonna go on this channel?
D.
You gonna go on that channel? Huh?
Hey, did they ever change the name of Jefferson Davis Highway, or they kept it?
No, that bitch still Jefferson Davis Highway, bro.
That's crazy, man.
That's still Jefferson Davis, and I don't know how long it's been since you've been there, but it's still chicken heads and tricks walking up and down that bitch too.
Hey, Slim. Hey, D. I ain't gonna lie to you, right? I gotta be quiet when I say this, right? I was down Richmond and shit, bro.
Right.
Nigga, I was on Jefferson Davis Highway. I forgot where exactly, but it was a 7-Eleven and shit, right? I went up in that joint.
Oh, shit,
man. It was dog. It was this nerdy looking broad, man. Light skin glasses. She looked nerdy as hell. Dog. She had a fatty, dog. I'm like, what the fuck? Dog. I'm like, god damn. I'm like, damn.
Hey, he ain't lying though. That's how it be, bro. They come from behind that goddamn counter. You be like, what the fuck?
Oh, she had some pajama pants on. Pajama pants on, Slim. And she was a nerdy bitch though, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
Look, my boy Jimmy back home, you know what he called him? Jimmy, a white dude. He called him old Butterface. Everything fine, Butterface.
She looked okay though. She looked okay. She was light skinned, glasses on. You know what I mean? She wasn't ugly. I mean, you just knew she was a nerd. You know what I mean? But god damn.
Straight banging from the neck down.
That thing was nice, bro.
The neck down. We used to say $1 million body with a food stamp face. That's what we used to say.
Hell no.
Hey,
we got cornbread up in here late to work and shit. I was looking fucking around. Get your ass to work, cornbread.
Hey, Flame.
Yeah.
Hey, did y'all ever catch George Zimmerman yet, bro?
He ain't do that shit in Jacksonville, but nah. Shit. Nah,
that shit don't matter.
I don't know what that dude is now.
Y'all gotta get him, man. I heard that nigga he be selling like memorabilia of him killing Trayvon and shit. And
oh man,
he sold his gun and shit. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that motherfucker ain't here, bro. Cause I think down here like this shit wicked right now down this bitch. I don't. He wouldn't be down here. He wouldn't be down this motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck did he do that shit at? Was that wasn't here?
It was somewhere in Florida.
Yeah, it was. It was further down south. We more closer to the border. We closer to Georgia than anything.
Jacksonville up there by Tallahassee, man. They still get snow and shit in Jacksonville.
Yo, Florida wild as hell, man. You see some crazy shit in Florida, man. Yo, I seen plane crashes on the highway. I was like, what the fuck? Yo, that place wild as fuck, man.
Yeah, I stayed in Lakeland. That's right outside of Tampa, Florida.
Yeah, that's where I was. I was like, I think I was my pops staying in Zephyr Hills, and
all right, yeah, I know where that's at.
Yeah, and we was stay. You know, we was always in Tampa, just hanging out and shit. You know, he one of them young older dudes. You know what I'm saying? He be still kicking it to chicks and shit. That should be hilarious, man.
27 states in this country. I mean, I've been there. I lived in probably about 6 or 7, but doing the commercial painting, bro, I used to travel, so I've been in a whole lot of states and cities and shit around this country, dog. I ain't lying. I've been all down through Texas, Houston, Austin, Dallas, San Antonio, Corpus Christi Bay. Texas, I like Texas. I like New York, but New York is just One, Two Kid, y'all motherfuckers, that's just a place to visit. You can't be staying there too long, bro. If you ain't from New York, just visit and take your ass home. That's how you do New York, dog. Straight up.
I ain't never been
You
there.
be
You
all right.
can't carry no fucking gun down that motherfucker.
Yeah, they
Shit.
give your ass fucking 25 years for a weapon.
You don't need
Yeah,
no
man.
gun. Don't go to the wrong place. You don't really need no gun. But that's just pretty much like anywhere. But New York, man, New York is cool because you don't need no fucking car, bro. Going through the city, like you don't have to have no car, bro. They got all kinds of gas transportation.
Hey, correction, bro. If you get caught with a glick in motherfucking Baltimore City, them motherfuckers letting your ass out the next damn day, bro. Baltimore City got so much shit going on, bro. They trying to get murderers. They trying to get murderers, man. They ain't trying to hear nothing but no damn traffic and no
I
damn
like
gun.
Baltimore though, man. I've been down there, man. That place is. I like that place, man.
Well, the DMV is like that, but in Richmond though, we kind of outside of a lot of those rules because we the DMV, but we Commonwealth, so that Commonwealth, maybe
bro,
some old bullshit that's in Richmond.
Hey, bro, everybody in DC and Maryland already know you be a stupid motherfucker to go down to Virginia committing crime, breaking law, bro.
Yeah,
they striking the fuck out of niggas, bro.
Kind of punishment there, bro. They still got nooses framed in their office, a noose inside of a frame for your black ass.
Yeah. The further down south, that's what you see. And on top of that, the more you go down south, the more everybody got guns. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a gun, man. So
yeah, that motherfucker. I got a gang of them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. I sold my guns, bro. I had 19 guns. I sold them. I had 19 guns, rifles and guns and shit. I had a whole fucking shitload of them, but I got to the point where I ain't want to do nothing to nobody, man. Like I don't want to hurt nobody. And
hey, D, that sounded like an accident waiting to happen, bro.
What?
Having 19 guns, bro? That's an accident waiting to happen, bro. That's too many goddamn guns.
Let me tell you something, Rocket Strike. The shit that used to happen when I had my guns won't no motherfucking accident. That's why I couldn't go, dog. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Hey guys, look, I gotta take care of some stuff. Black Horseman, my man, bro. I appreciate you letting me rock out like this. I'm getting ready to shut down both lives. Well, not y'all live, but I'm getting ready to shut down mine. But look, shout out to the UGC, my man Flame On, 1 2 Kid, Rocket Strike, LTB, Unbiased was up here. Of course, my man Black Horseman. Everybody in the chat, man. Much love to all of y'all, bro. I'm out.
Yo.
Later, D. Yeah, they don't fuck with them guns, man. Like down here, even if you have like a fake gun in your back seat, like one of your kids, motherfucker police pop your ass.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, man, I had a 9 in my head because my little cousin left one of his little fake holster guns with the orange piece and it was silver. That shit looked, and it was tiny. That motherfucker pulled that shit on me with the quickness. He put that shit right under my head and was like, and then you hear gunshots down the street, and I'm like, and they took their sweet time getting there. I'm like, oh, they shoot back, right? But you got me for a toy gun, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he took his sweet time. You could hear it pop, pop, pop. I'm like, you over here fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? They took their sweet fucking time.
They got a range down here, right, that I go to, but they don't ask for like ID and shit. It's just a sign in sheet, bro. And they had this shit on the news. A motherfucker shot themselves in that bitch like 2 weeks ago.
Oh man.
I was like, hell no. I was like, how they gonna cover this up? Because I'm like, bro, I'm taking motherfucking, bro. I ain't lying, bro. I'm taking felons to this motherfucking shit. Because when I first went, I'm like, okay, I gotta have my ID, my gun license, and all this shit. And I go in and I'm getting my targets and all that. And these motherfuckers are just, I'm like, so you don't need my ID? It's like, nah, just sign in right here on the sign-in sheet. I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck kind of shit?
Dog, that shit tripped me out too, right? Because I went down Carolina and shit, right? To go visit my folks and shit. And my cousins, they took me to a gun store, right? I'm like, damn, I ain't never been to no damn gun store before, because No, I mean, where I'm from, nigga, we just like, you know what I mean? We get illegal guns and shit. We don't really go to damn gun store and shit. Cause our law's kind of different, I guess, from the South. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
cause I'm from Maryland and shit. You know what I mean? So we go up in that joint. My fucking cousin shit playing around with guns and shit. I'm looking like, oh my goodness, what the fuck I get myself into? What the fuck is this? I'm like an alien and shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck type shit is this? Picking up guns. You know what I mean? The motherfucking the cashier and shit helping them. Oh yeah, this is the such and such. Yeah, you do this. Yeah, this comes with this many clips and all. I'm like, what the fuck?
But
That shit was a
like,
culture shock, bro.
yeah, it's good, bro, to go in them stores, bro. Cause one thing about it, them people behind the counter, bro, they gonna tell you what you buying, like. And a lot of
These
people on the
houses-
streets, they be having some bullshit ass guns. They don't even be knowing what they got unless it's like a Glock or something. But people don't even know how to handle them. Like my homeboy shot himself in the knee with that motherfucker, cause that bitch ain't like no safety and shit. So I don't know.
Mhm.
But you
That's
you see a lot of less issues when everyone got a gun because you know, like I ain't against guns, man. I like, even though I'm from New York, I ain't against guns because I think it's having the opposite effect up here than it does down south, because you ain't gonna have too much pop off if you know this man probably holding two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Down here, motherfuckers
yeah.
running around with that illegal shit, and you can't have one to protect yourself. That's bad business, man. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Hey, hey, but how do y'all feel about the assault rifles though?
I think that I think we need it all. It's just that they should do more extensive background checks, really evaluate some people. Cause it's like, some people just got that look like this motherfucker throw it off and shit. And a lot of these
Yeah,
people that be doing the shit they do with these guns, with these mass shootings, these motherfuckers actually be going in the store and buying them shits.
yeah. Motherfucker
Mm-hmm.
showing up like, let me see that right there. Got a blank look in his eye. Like, nah, man. You
Yeah, come to the
Hey,
back.
hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, like
You got
being as though I got kids and shit, bro. I'll just say get rid of them motherfuckers, man. Get rid of ARs, AKs, whatever the fuck they got. You know what I mean? Keep the pistols, keep the shotties. You know what I mean? But as far as the assault rifles, bro, nah, man. You know what I mean? For real, because like I didn't used to I didn't used to care for real. You know what I mean? I ain't really care, but all these motherfucking school shootings and shit, bro. And I got kids, bro.
mm,
Nah, man, because they got
Yeah,
too
I
many
feel
damn
that.
loopholes, bro. They got too many loopholes for these motherfuckers to get guns, and a lot of these niggas, they be fucking like they be smart motherfuckers and shit. Like you couldn't really tell, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like that shit crazy, man. For
man,
real, bro.
if you got something to protect your home, man, God bless you. You know, I ain't got nothing against nobody who willing to protect themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I think they could implement some laws for better safety and things of that nature. But at the same time, man, like out here, man, you can't have you know how difficult it is to get a pistol in New York. It's fucking you got to practice.
Impossible almost.
Yeah, damn near, man. You got to know a judge and take the motherfucker out to eat, and you know what I'm saying? It's just fucking awful, man. And but yet you could get an assault rifle at a Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Or well, I don't know if they do that now, but I know they were doing that back in the days. And it's like it don't make no damn sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Yeah, it shouldn't
right.
be that easily accessible.
And
Like,
when it come to them school shootings, man, you got to blame the parents for that shit. Cause them motherfuckers ain't teaching their kids shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You gotta be careful with that shit. I mean, it's them parents, man. Them motherfuckers, you know, kids getting bullied and shit, and it ain't showing they, you know, teaching the responsibility of handling that or something like that. And these kids
yeah.
just like, I got heat, boom, I'm gonna do that. I mean, me, I was a dumbass kid, but I knew I was dumb. You know, the first time I touched heat, I was like, nah, this shit controlling me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I put it down and was like, what? Nah, I ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? But I knew though. I was smart enough to know I was stupid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And I was like, but these guys talk about, I'm gonna blast this dude. I'm like, yeah, you motherfucker, you ain't never shot a gun in your life because your parents got a gun. Like, man, you retarded motherfucker. You know, like, and then they go run, grab that gun, go to school, and that's how that shit start, man. These retarded motherfuckers, man. You got slap
Shit,
them upside their head.
I stole I stole my stepfather's 9mm, bro, and I took that shit to school. You know what I mean? I was a little crazy motherfucker though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, bro, I was, bro, because like where I was, man, you had to be a wolf or a sheep at the
Yeah,
same
oh
time. I was like
yeah.
12.
Yeah.
I was like 12. I was like, man, fuck this shit. I wasn't gonna shoot nobody though. You know what I mean? A couple niggas that, you know what I mean, I was like beefing with. I was like, yeah, come here, look at this joint. Yeah, you see that? Boom.
I seen the
Okay.
transition too because it was in my high school. That was in the late '90s, and you see the transition where they start pulling in the metal detectors and all that shit, and they start
Yeah.
checking you when you go into school. And that I'm like, damn, this shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, it's like that now, and it's awful, man. It really is.
Yeah, man, you got crazy motherfuckers out here, Slim. For real. And these motherfucking niggas, these politicians and shit, not trying to do shit, bro. That's why I can't stand Republicans, bro. For real, them motherfuckers ain't trying to do shit.
To be honest, man, I don't like
That's enough.
either one of them, man. They all went to
Yeah, I
school
don't
together.
even
They all
vote.
be high-fiving each other on the DL and on the down low. Then they get in there and doing all that bullshit. That's just for show, man. You know what I mean? They ain't really trying to make
Yeah,
moves to help anybody out, man. These motherfuckers multimillionaires and they lobbying up in there and they gonna leave millionaires because they all did it, man. All of them. I can't stand the motherfucker in office now. I can't stand them. Look, man, if you can't vote for an independent, this is just my view. If you can't vote for an independent, then this country ain't free.
Yeah.
shit, I'm voting for Bernie Sanders, bro. Bernie Sanders, real. That nigga ain't never took no money.
Man, I
You
think
know
they
what I
both.
mean?
I think they both taking advantage of the people, man. I think the Democrats do too, man. They just playing the poor people, man, and the Republicans just worried about their motherfucking selves. So,
Yeah.
But you know, Bernie's independent though.
oh yeah, nah, independence. I like the one dude. Who was it what was his name? Ron Paul. When he first was going up against them motherfuckers, the father, not the son. Him and Ralph Nader were running together, and them motherfuckers told him they was changing the crowd noise so that they weren't clapping for him and shit when they were, and they told the motherfucker he was unelectable, and I was like, God damn, that's fucked up. Like, yo, like that tell you right there. And he went in as a Republican, but none of the Republicans liked him because they ain't like how he was talking. But he was only spitting
Right.
truth, man. He was spitting truth, and didn't nobody want to hear it. They want to bring up abortions, all them things that separate people. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to talk about foreign policies and shit like that. They don't want to talk about jobs and shit like that. They don't really want to, they just do that shit when they get elected, but then when they get in there, them motherfuckers just get in the bag. You know what I'm saying?
See,
Fuck all that.
I can't stand both parties either. I can't stand both of them either, bro. But at the same time, Republicans, bro, they just fucking flat out racist, bro. These niggas be suppressing votes. They be lying, like in like black areas and shit, like in the
Oh
South and shit,
yeah.
like black
Yeah.
towns and shit. They
Yeah.
be telling the motherfuckers, that the voting booths are gonna be open February 24th, and the whole time the shit is open on the 20th. Like they be cheating like a
Yeah,
bitch, bro.
like some slick shit. Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah,
pick your poison with that shit though. You just
Yeah,
gotta pick your
it is.
poison.
But I keep this in mind, man. It's up to the people in the communities to make the difference, man. Like my niece, she gonna wind up being a mayor of Syracuse City. I'm telling you, man. She controls she's the head of all the boys clubs there. She's doing she could have been anything, man. She graduated and all she did was she giving back to the community 100%. She work up at SU. She's constantly putting in that work to build the community and to help the people out for real. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she about. And I think we could sit here and we could talk about this shit, but it's up to us to make the difference. I mean, everybody, you know what I mean? It start with yourself before it start with anyone else. So if you could
yeah,
read the bullshit and people say, well, that's depressing thinking about shit like that. It's like what? To have your eyes open, motherfucker? What you talking about? You trying to learn, or you
right.
trying to, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck you I like to see what's coming. So I don't count. I know what these Republicans about. I know what these Dems about. You know what I mean? I know what these guys is about. But unfortunately, if you ain't with either side, you ain't getting elected. And that right there,
Yeah.
that tell you right there. And then they got everybody. Then they got all these motherfuckers. Man, I can't get into this politics shit, man. I'll be on this motherfucker all day.
I got a question because I just got a notification about they say Tevin Farmer called out Gary Russell. What y'all think about that shit?
Why not? Gary Russell ain't doing shit.
Right. I got Gary winning though.
Yeah, man, I definitely do. I respect Farmer because he ain't scared of no smoke. Because he was talking about he gonna line it up with JoJo Diaz too. So you gotta respect that.
I take Farmer in that just because I think Gary Russell more talented, but I think Farmer puts it together better. He uses his skills better. So I take Farmer in that, and he's constantly active. Keep that in mind.
That motherfucker been fighting, man. This the longest he had a layoff, I think.
Russell won all them big fights, and he can't get them. That is a good fight. Farmer brought that up. He was like, he calling everybody out. I'm right here. Come get this smoke.
Because Devontae already ducked.
Yeah,
right.
Like, he moved up, but he ducked $8 million and moved up to fight fucking whoever, Gamboa.
He want notoriety, man. He in it for the notoriety, and it's sad too because he's talented, man. I would like him to see a talented. I'd like to see him tested. I mean, he did have that one. What was it, Pedraza? You know, and he showcased his skills. He did good, but I'm like, but he ain't keeping it going, man, because people would start pushing him in these big fights that he's claiming he wants if he kept it up. But then he just like, Gamboa. Come on, man. That's just the name. He just the name. But there ain't nothing behind that no more, man. How many times he done got his ass whooped? After that Crawford fight, he was never the same.
Yeah, he got beat. He got the shit beat out of him.
He had his moments, but he beat that life right out of him. He had that motherfucker looking. Yeah, he had dude looking all types of stuff.
I like Tevin though. You know what I mean? I really do like Tevin, dog. Like I want to see him win. I just don't want him to fight Gary because Gary my nigga. You know what I mean? We from the same part. We from the same spot in Maryland and shit. You know what I mean? I gotta go for Gary. You know what I mean? For real, because
hey, salute to everybody.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to my nigga Rocket Strike, man. Shout out to Flame On 12 Kid. Salute to everybody, man. It's UGC, man, and I appreciate y'all, man, for holding it down, man. And I want to apologize
no problem
to the ones catching the playback because I said early on in the live stream it wasn't gonna be a long live, but you know how that shit goes. So But
shit, man,
y'all get some closing thoughts, man. I'm just about to get this car wash right now, so then I gotta handle some things today. But y'all get y'all closing thoughts, man. We're gonna get out of here.
All right, shout out 12 Kids, shout out Rocket Strike, Black, UGC, LTV, TBA, D Jefferson, Unbiased, everybody in the chat. Appreciate Black letting us take off on this live. We had a good debate. I just want everybody that is a veteran to have a good Veterans Day. I am a veteran, so I'm probably about to go out, give me something to eat and shit. And the rest of y'all on the panel, enjoy y'all day, man. Shout out to you,
Flame On, man. Happy Veterans Day, bro.
Salute,
thank you, man.
Yeah, I didn't even know you was a veteran, bro. Happy Veterans Day.
Yeah,
we can for real salute you today.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, salute.
Yeah, I did my little Iraq tour and my little tours and stuff, man.
Thank you for your service, man.
Yeah, y'all.
Hell yeah, thank you, bro.
Hey, Fortnite and all that don't count. So
nah, I was in Iraq.
Hey, Flame,
bro.
Hey, Flame,
just making sure.
Flame, you gotta tell us some stories, bro. You gotta tell us some stories on another day.
I think
you gotta tell us some stories about Iraq, bro.
It wasn't all that bad, Like I ain't finna lie like I one of these combat warriors now. I wasn't no combat warrior.
Rocket Strike was expecting you like this is not the proper war.
Yeah. Yeah, I see some shit over there though. I did, but yeah. But that's it, man. Y'all enjoy y'all day, man. I'm finna find something to eat, something to do, probably go shopping or something. And play
all
this
right,
shit
man.
back.
Take care.
All right,
man.
Take
Enjoy
care,
it, bro.
man.
You too, man.
Hey, I wanna I want to say thank you, Black. Thank you, UGC. Flame on, 1-2 Kid. TBA, uno, doce, cuatro, faca. You know what I mean? That nigga, shout him out. You know what I mean? D Jefferson, uno, doce. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, everybody take care, man. And yeah, man, we got to take the riffraff out of boxing, man. There's a lot of riffraff, man. Well, we won't really be able to take them out, but we got to call them out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So just remember to be unbiased. Always be relaxed, man. Don't let shit get to you because you're gonna end up looking like a fool. You know what I mean? And just take care, man, for real, man. It's all about boxing, man. We love boxing. We're passionate about it. You know what I mean? And we love having these conversations. And any of you rats out there, you know what I mean? Y'all want to hop on Black shit and get it on. He's very generous. He's not stingy. He's not selfish. He likes giving out ass whoopings. So if you want an ass whooping, come on. You know what I mean? That's how it goes.
I really don't. I really don't, but I will. Feel me? That's different. I don't like giving out ass whoopings, but you know.
Hey, if a motherfucker's deserving of it, of course you like giving out ass whoopings.
That's it. Right. Only when it's deserving.
It's deserving, yes. But y'all take care, man. I fucked with y'all, man. I'll be on every single time, man. Y'all take care of yourself.
Absolutely. Shout out to Rocket Strike.
Later, Rocket. Shout out to Rocket Strike, Unbiased, Flame On, IOTBA, and Black Horseman. We see that chess piece. We like that. You know what I mean? Thanks for having. I see that chess piece on your shit. I like that. I like that.
These niggas. Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the UGC, man. Everybody on here. You know what I mean? If I miss anybody, you know, Reg Love Militant, all you guys out there pushing that real stuff, man. Not that fake narrative, man. That, you know, Truth Hurts boxing channels right here, boy. That's what we got going on. Thanks for having me on, BHP. Enjoy the rest of your day, fellas.
Thank you, man. As always, appreciate you coming on. Rocket Strike, Unbiased, IOTBA, everybody that participated. But I'm about to go through the dryer, this drive-through. Salute to everybody, man. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Fuck the hate. Stay positive. Black Horseman, UGC, we out.